comes Hydroxide with the last-ditch effort, and Hot Rod with...
Block, so who likes wins? Oh, they return! it up in here. And again, they are getting him. No, not. Oh. He's and a big return.
Oh, man.
I love esports. Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Esports Done Right. I'm your host Freaky. With me tonight is DavidBowie and we're going to head right into this thing. It's the NATL Season 3 Pro League Finals, Denial versus Talib Tribe. And we have, let's see, Immune and Remix in here. And we're going to get some post-game interviews going and get this thing rolling.
All right, well,
interviews, yeah.
Anyway, just want to kick it off. Start off with Immune. Immune, you guys are coming from a one-map deficit because this is a double elim and we're in the grand final. So, how do you guys feel coming in? Do you feel like you're going to be able to overcome that?
Absolutely. We're all feeling really confident right now. A little bit shaky coming back from the break, but we've been warming up and scrimming as hard as we can. So I feel like we're at a good enough level as to what we used to be, and yeah, I think we can put up great games tonight, hopefully, and definitely take it. Like, it could go either way.
Right, in Remix, I know you guys you have the one game advantage coming in, so you just need to win 2 of the maps tonight, while Town needs to win 3. And you know, I know you guys were kind of concerned for a while, you weren't sure if you're gonna get everyone online, but it sounds like now you've got your whole roster here. You know, is there anything that you guys have been doing to prepare for this, or you know, do you feel really confident, or just tell me your thoughts?
Well, the break that we took back in December sort of put us in this awkward position. I think both teams, where there was a period of time where we just couldn't practice because the roster wasn't on. We've been practicing for a while now without Matin, and giving us all the ability sort of to warm up and sort of get back, you know, like Amir was saying, back to sort of our old selves. So we're doing our best at that. Matin is going to be here tonight, which is great news for all of us, I think. And you know, Matin's going to be Matin. So the fact that we're all ready and Matin's ready to go, I think it's going to be some good game.
All right, now
I'm excited Matin's here.
Are there any maps in particular that either of you guys are worried going into? Or, I mean, if you don't want to get into that now, it's part of your strategy or whatever, but you know, I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on the maps that we're playing tonight. Start with you, Immune.
Felt like the maps were a gift from the esport gods, because these maps seem to really favor us. They're all like maps that we enjoy playing and maps that we've done really well on this season and always did well on. So we're excited about it, especially Bella being one of Tasty's strongest maps. Unfortunately, no orbitals tonight, but other than that, it should be good. Should be really good games. And Denial has also always shown to be really strong on these maps, so it should be good.
And then Remix, what do you think about the maps?
I think the first 2 are sort of unexpected in how they go. I think they're sort of a toss-up. Whoever sort of gets the edge can carry that through and take the maps. Just because in the past, I think the last time we played them in an actual match on Bella specifically, they took it. You know, it might have even been a scrim.
Oh no, you did. You took Bella off us. Well,
we took it in the upper bracket, like, and it was really close games. But I think before that, when we played you prior to that, you guys took it like sort of.
Oh right.
In like a pretty dominant fashion. So I think that it's just the first 2 are sort of toss-ups. The next, you know, the last 2, which is Kata and Arcs, are sort of more classic maps, which you'll just see some, like, you know, you'll basically see a slugfest between the 2 teams. Long story short, they should all be pretty close. I think if anybody's gonna dominate anybody, it's probably gonna be one of the first 2 maps, and there's no telling who that's gonna be. Yeah.
All right, cool. And then you know, I guess we should just get this game underway soon. But are there any final thoughts you have? Any, you know, parting shots you want to take? Any trash talk, or just any other thoughts on the game before we get started here? Starting with you, Immune.
No trash talk. Looking forward to good games. Yeah, got a lot of respect for that team, and just want to have good games.
Same here, man. Yeah, it's been good. If this was, I think, a season or 2 ago, there'd be a lot more trash talk.
Yeah.
But right now, you know, both teams are in good positions. We know, you know, everything is sort of pushed aside, and we're just ready to play each other. And we both know that either team can take it. There's no pride there. It's all about everybody getting their job done, and whoever outplays the other team. That's what it comes down to. So, respect to them, and you know, we're looking forward to some good games.
All right. Well, thanks guys for joining us, and we look forward to a good game here.
All right.
Yep.
Good luck, fellas. All right, so that was Immune and Remix from Tau and Denial, respectively. And we are going to start this thing up pretty soon here. Looks like we're all in the server. Going to restart this puppy and get her rolling. So Denial, coming from the winner's bracket, is going to have the one map lead. So they need to win 2, and Tau needs to win 3. And what do you expect tonight there, David?
Well, I mean, Denial's got a huge advantage having that one map, because, you know, if they can get a couple of the maps they like in the rotation, that may be all they need to get the win. However, my guess is that the Tau practice regimen may have been better, that they may have had their guys practicing more and with the same kind of roster, where I know Denial has kind of been practicing with some different rosters. So I think that itself is going to go in the Tau favor. So I really think ultimately it can go either way.
Sweet. Yeah, and it's, I mean, 3 seasons in a row it's been these guys in the grand final. First season was Vex, which is turned into Tau, and season 2 was Denial, which during season 1 was 5150. So, yeah, so for the 3rd straight season, it's these 2, and they've always given us good games. It hasn't been lopsided at all, except for maybe a single map. But for all intents and purposes, this should be a great game.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm excited to see it going, and I think as soon as we get the map rotated, we'll be starting here.
I just love that they vote to kick you.
It's a tradition. I think Implosions usually starts the vote, but it happens every time.
Either that or Hot Rod. So it looks like we're just waiting. Looks like waiting on Gem here.
Yeah, Freaky,
So,
I
let's
guess you
see.
probably casted the last match between these guys. What did you think? You know, looking at them, the different maps and stuff, you know, is there clear dominance in any of them?
It's been so long.
It's been
I
so
don't
long,
know.
you know, I totally forgot how it went.
I know. Whoa, fag physics for the win. Yeah, man, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, Guitar Guy's playing. I don't know.
He had time
I think
to quit and come back to the game all within.
I know, right?
You go through one of his cycles.
So I guess Jim doesn't have. There we go. All right, we're moving along now. Once I'll be able to see the roster, I'll be able to, you know, remember what happens. But it's gonna be a good show. I mean, we got Veer tonight. He's gonna probably be Hoffen and probably switch to Strike at some point. And Guitar Guy is about as stoic as you can get on that flag. And then, I mean, the defenses of both these teams, one of the reasons why they're so good is their defense can run that 3 defense, the single light, a Hoff, and a sniper. They're that good. And that leaves so many more people to go clear that flag. They don't need to run a D-stack.
Yes, I'm wondering with Guitar Guy back, does that mean no M-Star on Hoff?
I don't even know if he will be playing. We'll see. Sure, he's loving that. Looks like so. The first map's going to be Dangerous Crossing. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be nuts.
Yeah, this is going to be a great map. These 2 teams always have really good games on here. They both have really fast cappers on this map, and I think they both are pretty good at soldier capping on the map, which is, I think, pretty dominant strategy here. Just being able to get out with that much health and have the sniper not be able to kill you as you get home. So I expect we'll be seeing a good bit of that. Also, this is one of the best maps for offense, just picking up the flag and walking it. These are teams that both like that cluster style play. So I'll be looking a lot probably for Bojangles grabbing the flag from Denial, and from a number of the people on Tau team, Kikabit being one of them, expecting some extra grabs out of him. So I think we'll be seeing just a lot of flag movement in general, and some very exciting play.
Indeed, and just mad cluster on this flag stand, and I think that Hoff is going to come into play. Who can stay alive the longest to get a body block on those cappers? But like you said,
Veer is brutal on here with those body blocks. He's I think kind of one of the forefront of Hoff strategy on this map for sure. He does this thing where he plays the base like an elevator, and he sits while you can come there with all kinds of Raider grenades and all kinds of stuff, and he just hovers up in the right above the flag, and then he just has it perfectly timed to where he jumps down just as the capper comes in. And he has a remarkable ability to stay alive on any map, but on this map it just really plays to that strength that he has, and he's really good at being impossible to kill on this map.
So they might forego the actual cappers and just send all their offense to kill him and just try to walk this thing home. It's difficult to do, and it's a big hill. That final hill seems to take forever to get that flag up.
Yeah, for sure. One thing that Denial's often very good at, they've always been good at, is very tight timing, and I think that is a good thing on this map. If you can crash that stand just 5 seconds before your capper's coming in, and the Hoff isn't able to hide. The Hoff is kind of in this little death pit. If he can't get up in his elevator, it's pretty easy to just spam explosives at him right before the capper comes in, and it's hard to defend against that. So I could see Denial getting their timing down really well to where they could do that. And if they get in a rhythm, it's going to put Town in a tough spot. But on the other side, you got Hot Rod with his conks, and that guy just always does just absurd things with them. And this is a map that where conks are pretty strong. I mean, any map is, but you see a lot of returns here in what we call the Valley of Death, or whatever it is that we call it, when teams are trying to walk the flag home, they're trying to get up that final hill, and you just see conks going off left and right, and I expect to see some sick returns by Hot Rod, both in cluster and in standoffs.
Yeah, I think we'll call that Death Valley, where flags go to die. So we have 13 in here, still waiting for one more, it looks like. We'll get this thing started. But here we are, NATL Pro League Season 3 Grand Finals. Denial, coming from the winner's bracket, are up a map, so they need to win 2. And Town needs to win 3. Still waiting. Oh, and here we go. Denial switching over to Diamond Sword. And bye-bye, the countdown has started. About time. The day has finally arrived. We never thought we'd see this. Finally. The Pro League Season 3 Finals. Alright, so we have 7-on-7 here. DX first map, number 1. And for Tau over on Blood Eagle, we have Gigabit Implosions, Hot Rod Re, Hydroxide, Tasty Ham Immune, and Guitar Guy, and Remix Crashed, of course. And for Diamond Sword, we have Newtson, Extravagance, Remix, Bojingabells, Matten, Veer, and Mix Trash. So,
now,
let's
you may be able to tell me, Freaky, is Remix been playing LD or LO these days? I know he's playing LO early in the season, but I wasn't sure if he's rotated around.
I've only seen him play LO. I don't remember seeing him back on defense. But
okay,
now that
I'm just looking at
Newton's
the roster,
there,
I'm curious who's going to be... I don't see Rincewind in for LD,
No.
so I'm
might-
curious as who it's going to be.
it might be Bo.
Extra, maybe? I've never seen Bo play LD. I mean, Bo's just... I think he's the best LD in the game. It'd be a waste to not put him on there. So I guess Matten or Extra is probably who it's going to be with the other one.
I would imagine Extra would just be the capper that keeps going. Mixed Trash is 12 ping. You can't ignore that. I don't know.
So it'll be interesting. That's actually, I think, going to be a weakness
Remix comes in a
Denial's
Raider.
game tonight.
Yeah, Remix is in a Raider, so I doubt he'll be on defense. So we'll take a look-see at that. But Remix is back in here. We have 75 seconds to go until this thing is going to start. About time.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
got to give the
indeed.
advantage to Tao's defense here over Denial's within the LD position at least, because whoever they have is not going to be someone who's been kind of like a main position LD for their whole.
They're not going to be
TA
very
career.
Hot Rod Re-ish.
Exactly. You got Hot Rod, who's I don't think anyone would argue with this. At least, if not the best, the most effective. You could argue about it whether in terms of fragging ability, but in terms of just getting returns and making amazing plays, I don't think there's any doubt that he's the best. Whereas on the Denial side, it's going to be someone that's kind of playing an off role in it, either one of the cappers playing it or someone that hasn't played in a long time, that kind of thing. And it's such a key and important position that I think that could come into effect.
So 25 seconds to go. I'm bringing up the cast here.
20 seconds until deployment.
Alright, 14 seconds to go. 12, 11, 10. We are going to be live. Finally, map number 1, Dangerous Crossing.
5, 4,
And here we go.
3.
We are finally live. Boom, Esports has begun. 25 minutes on that clock. 0-0. Map number 1. And here we go. Gave you a rundown of the scores already. It looks like Matten is going to be setting up for a cap route here. It looks like Veer setting up on the flag stand and Knutson doing the sniping duties. So they might be running 2 defense, it looks like, actually.
Yeah, exciting.
Extravagance.
I love this.
Yeah,
this
extravagance.
Is going to be fun. This is, yeah, with the roster they have, this is actually probably the best thing they could do, and it might throw Toe off balance. They may not be expecting this one coming. This is a map where the 5-0 is definitely viable. It's dangerous, but it is viable, and I think with the roster they have, this may be the smartest thing to do. So I'm excited to see this.
Well, Extravagance and Matten are closing in on the flag. Matten was actually probably pointed out by Tastium. They switched sides. Tastium is coming in for a route, but there's 2 people from, let's see, Hot Rockside and Hot Rod Ree jumping onto the flag. Here comes Matten, and Hot Rod Ree disc jumps up to get the body block, and Extravagance messes up a route and has to K out, and that offensive push is going to fail. Meanwhile, Tastium did grab the flag, but it looks like he died immediately, and I think Veer got that return.
No, Mixed Trash actually, he looks like he may be playing LD. He came back and... Veer was coming back to the flag. He got mid-aired, so he had no play on it. And Mixed Trash got a great conk right as Tasty Ham came through. So good play by him. And it looks like he may have just gone downfield really quick and then K'd back to LD. So I think Mixed Trash is playing the LD right now.
Yeah, it looks like he is. And with that 12 ping, that's pretty dangerous. And that guy can... he always gets... You know, people always gave him a lot of bad rap for his ping when he played in the Euro League, but while making the highlights video, I just saw him making MA after MA, and so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do with 12 ping. Tasty him coming in. Veer going to take him out on that flag stand, and that's all she wrote right there. Kigabit is coming in a brute, but boom, he gets sniped. Here comes Matten, who gets body blocked by Guitar Guy just on the other side of that flag stand. So right now the defenses, like we said, are holding strong right now.
Yeah, that was actually, on the other side, I saw a great defensive stop by Veer. There was a bunch of offense on him, but he was still able to get a plate on the capper as he came through. So both defenses holding strong right now to see how the offenses change to react.
So Veer still on that flag stand. Looks like a remix. It's going after Hot Rod Ree up here. Up on top, Bo Jigabells is coming in to give Remix a little cover. As Remix is winning the duel right now. Hot Rod Ree getting a bowl. Here comes Bo Jigabells. Finishes him off with an NJ4. Now Bo Jigabells and Remix are coming in for the clear. There's Matten over on the other side, tasting him out with it, but he gets conked. Bo Jigabells is going to pick this thing up in a Raider, hitting that shield pack, move it along. He's got discs coming in from Guitar Guy, not going to get him. Hot Rod Ree giving chase. He's going to hit the brakes, and Hot Rod Ree gets him with a bolt. Remix is on it. Here come the conks. Out. Hot Rod Ree goes for it, thrusts over it, misses the return. Kigabit's going to fall on it. Get the return, but Matten was just chilling on the flag stand. He's going to pick it up in a brute and head out the other side, as looks like Implosion's trying to cut him off, does so, lands a conk from above. The flag is down. Hydroxide able to bolt Matten to the side, get that return.
Great play all around there. We saw both flags kind of move a little bit. Defenses were able to get him back. Matten made a good play there, reacting to that, immediately picking it up, but then a clutch play by Tao to get it back. So everything washed out, and we're back to 0-0.
Indeed. That's the first real flag movement that we've seen.
Yeah, these teams, they may be kind of still warming up, maybe a little bit rusty. It's been some time off, so it may take a little while for their offenses to get going.
But that was a good job by Bo Jigabells. Got that almost to midfield. And the return was made. Matten was waiting for that thing, and just a nice conk from Implosions. Otherwise, if he cleared that hill, the thing is, he landed that conk before he cleared the hill. If he would have cleared that hill, that would have gone to midfield, and Denial would have had a play on it. Tastyham coming in, gets body blocked by Knutson, tosses a grenade that pushes him up into it. Hydroxide is going to pick it up in a Raider, hit that shield pack. Here comes a chain fire from Veer, trying to get him. Here comes the conks down the below. Veer, the conk misses. Hydroxide's still going, but Veer lands another one out in front, but Hydroxide's still going to have it. No! Tastyham hit Hydroxide, don't miss it. Remix is trying to get it. Here comes Batten, he misses the thrust, and Remix kicks it into himself. That was a close call.
Yeah, I thought that one of the Tau guys was going to be able to scoop that one up, because they had like a couple guys behind the flag. They just kind of missed it. But it may just have too much speed going the wrong angle. I don't know if there's anything they could have done about it, but it looked pretty dangerous there for Denial. But they were able to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, I saw a Guitar Guy, he's not going down. There was Bo was up there trying to clear him, got a bunch of fractals and everything on there, but Guitar Guy was able to take some cover and stay alive to get the stop.
So Guitar Guy doing work. Let's give a look at the scores here. Guitar Guy with 4 kills. Hydroxyl leading the way though. Raider offense in with 5, and over on the other side it's Remix with 8. Mixed Trash with 6. Lots of clear coming out for Tau. Implosions is gonna he doesn't go for the pickup because Tasty was coming through. He had more health though. Tasty taking a lot of damage on the way in. 161 coming through. As Matten is going to pick it up, but he gets conked. The flag is down. Extravagance with a pickup in the middle of the base. Looks like she got a little bit of a body blocker, ran into the wall, but she's out with it. Out the other side, full health and a light, as Tau is trying to cover this flag up. Bo Jigabells is on it. There's Mixed Trash and Remix. Is Hydroxide going to get up to the top here? Immune trying to poke out Mixed Trash, and Kigabit gets the chain kill. Remix and Bo Jigabells still chasing, but Remix is in a Raider. And Bo is in a Brute. Meanwhile, the flag is down on the other side. Looks like Tau is giving up on that, and they're just going to try to keep this thing home and give Denial that flag. And we're going to do a flag standoff here as boom, Tau kills out the rest of Denial, and here we are.
Yeah, that was a good job on both teams. Made a big effort there to secure the enemy flag. They kind of prioritized that over getting their own flag back, and it worked out for them. Each, getting the flag all the way home. Denial had a decent push there, but Tau just had the numbers. On the other side, I saw Tasty get a kill on Extra, but there were just too many Denial bodies for him to get the return. So this will be an interesting standoff. This is a map where it's kind of hard for the offense in the standoff, because even if you do get the return, the safest position to stand off in, which both teams are using, is way in the back, and it takes you a long time to actually get back and cap it. In the meantime, someone else can just walk your flag and be right back into a standoff. In fact, a lot of teams will play this LT style, where they'll leave one offense just sitting on the enemy flag to immediately pick it up if their flag gets returned. So these standoffs can kind of go on for a while sometimes.
Yeah, they can. Looks like Denial is slowly picking apart the Tau offense, as over on the other side, it's Veer and Extravagance haven't even made it up to the top of the hill yet. So that's not going to happen. Bo Jigabells is catching up, but that's not going to happen. Meanwhile, on the other side, Guitar Guy and Tasty still have full health, but Remix and Mixed Trash are there. Knutson is on the back hill trying to stay alive as Guitar Guy is trying to poke out Mixed Trash. Tasty and Remix are doing it out. And it looks like Knutson's going to take this chance to go closer to the base and move back to their spawn hill, it looks like. And that is exactly what he's doing. Tasty Ham now still doing out Remix, not looking good, trying to drop some grenades. Remix still in good shape, about half health. As Mixed Trash got taken out by Guitar Guy, but he respawns right where Knutson was and just skiing around the back here. But over on the other side, Bo Jigabells has made it to the top now, trying to dole out some damage, doing a little bit to Implosions here, but Kigabit is in the back. Here comes Batten from the backside, but here comes Tasty Ham and Hydroxide to help Kigabit. Bo Jigabell's coming up now. Extravagance is there. As it looks like Matten goes down, and here comes Veer down the middle now. Extravagance of Big Hero is trying to go up. Knutson dropping that flag, get a lockout over here. Looks like Guitar Guy was able to get the kill. Mixed Trash is going to pick it up. Guitar Guy trying to drop grenades on it, as Mixed Trash is going to punt it back to the sniper spawn hill. Extravagance is going to pick it up, and beautiful job by Denial to clean that up and keep it in their hand.
Yeah, both teams here are being real careful on D. I'm seeing a lot of kind of safe play. So in that situation, I saw Veer just go for the flag stand rather than going for getting their turn, because he's worried that they might lose their own flag. But I also seen the offense is not quite coming in, perfectly timed together, a little bit spread out, hitting at different times, and it's really, it is hard on this map to sync up the offense perfectly, but it's also very hard to get a return unless you do it, because the defense can kind of just kite and ski around and move positions, and it's really hard to get that timing down at it, but if you don't get it down, it's going to be hard for either of these teams to get a return.
And you see Knutson using that back ledge, that back hill to his plus, I guess. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Knutson getting drilled, though, by Guitar Guy. He's down to about a quarter health. Going to toss it off the Remix, and what they can do on that back hill is as the offense comes in, they pick a side, just ski down it. As the offense...
Hot Rod with the conk.
Yeah, Hot Rod with the conk. Tasty Ham's going to try to fall on. Here comes Immune.
This is looking, Tau might have a chance here.
Remix in a sliver. Knutson has a sliver too. Hot Rod is on it. Oh no, Hot Rod goes down. Tasty Ham has a sliver. He punts it off to the side. The flag return on the other side. Mixed Trash is going to get this pickup. And Denial able to keep it together and getting that return over on the other side as now Remix is going to D up and stand on that flag stand. As here comes Knutson helping Mixed Trash, who's slowly getting away. As Bo Jigabells and Extravagance medium toss it off to Bo Jigabells. And now here comes The crash from Tau as Kigabit falling on it. Looks like he got MA'd by Remix on that flag stand. Here comes Bo Jingle Bells. Implosions goes down. Hot Rod Re is there. 2 people. Here comes Tasty Ham for a route. Remix is going to miss a body block. And Tasty Ham is clean out the other side. 837 health. And it looks like he is not on a chase. So now Denial at... Guitar Guy almost getting the shotgun kill, but he got a shotgun to the butt himself, and Denial is going to keep this flag, and Tau getting the flag over on the other side. So, son of a bitch!
Yeah, a couple interesting things about that play. I saw Tasty Ham and Nutson in kind of like a very silly duel for a little while where both of them had like 1 bullet worth of health.
Oh,
and
Implosions
missing.
is right on it. The conch is out. Newtson, as here comes Hot Rod Reed now. The conchs are out. But now Hot Rod Reed is all alone. He has been spotted. Here comes that chain gun fire. Remix with the kill. That was close.
Good job on Tau getting that flag back home. Denial only had a Remix on the stand. He was able to stop Kiga from getting the grab, but then there was 2 more people there. They were able to just overwhelm him, and then Tasty got out pretty easily. So it's like we were saying earlier. It's really hard to actually score on this map in just a standoff when you're set up so far behind it. Because the other team is going to get all 7 of their guys downfield before you can actually put it in the hole.
And just like, I mean, that last time Denial tried, but they just took so long because they were way in the back, running away from the offense. And here Newtson doing it again. Guitar Guy and Hot Rod Reed coming up from one position. They need to go back to their pincer attack, and now Tasty Ham, Guitar Guy, and Hot Rod Reed are now all cut off from Remix and Mixed Trash and Extravagance. And Veer is just camped on this Tau flag stand. He has been spotted. Here comes a dispam from Giga. And that's not going to go anywhere. Newtson's still just skiing along with this thing. Just waiting for a ridiculous conk or something. Newtson in some trouble now. Guitar Guy and Tasty Ham still giving chase. Oh, Tasty Ham almost gets it looks like a thumper shot off. Mixed Trash getting the kill on Tasty Ham. Mixed Trash now on a kill streak.
Hot Rod out here going over to Newsom. He gets focused down. And this push by Tau looks like it's going to get cleaned up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the other side, Bo Jigbells and Extravagance are closing in. Veer still on that flag stand as Bo Jigbells trying to get the moves to Tasty Ham, but now he's getting dueled out. As not going to happen there, as everybody just died.
Yeah, both teams are going to have these flags way in the back with no, coordinated offensive pressure all hitting at the same time. So it looks like both teams are kind of sending like 3 that are hitting at the same time. If they don't send 4, I don't know how it's going to happen.
Well, there's Mute moving up to midfield now, starting that O-snipe. Hot Rod Reed waiting for his offense. I see Hydroxide, Guitar Guy, and Tasty Ham coming through. Actually, Hydroxide looks like he's going to get Veer off of his flag stand. And no, he's going to fail because Bochukabels comes in and chains Ham out. So here comes Immune, still doing that O-snipe, pushing Newtson down into this back valley. That is a bad spot. Here comes Hot Rod Reed. Can he get the conk? No! The conk misses, and Newtson just keeps going along. As Guitar Guy is trying to catch up, he's taking forever. There he goes. He's finally moving in. He's in a Pathfinder. As Tasty Ham has come across the side, I think Guitar Guy has been spotted. Immune is still just pecking away. Implosions, dropping that flag. It's going to be picked up. No, flag is down. Denial is all over this thing. They have that return, but meanwhile, the flag dropped on the other side as well. Mixed Trash is on it, and Newtson and Remix, they're going to be able to pick this up, but here comes Hot Rod Reed for the grab for Tau. He's out the other side. Bochukabels, Extravagance, and Veer are giving chase. As Madden is going to try to secure their flag, as I do see some Tau offense moving up to take it out. There's Immune is still just behind him, poking him out. Not sure he's been spotted. Oh my goodness, not sure he knows he's there. I hope so. There he goes. Remix turn around, giving him some pops. And the flag is, looked like conked out on the other side. Kigabit able to pick it up.
Kigabit doing absolute work there. He was stuck in a 2v1. The flag was on the ground. He was able to kill both of the other people going for it and keep that flag alive. It looked like Denial had that return, and it would have gotten the cap. So huge plays by Kigabit there to keep the flag alive for Tau.
So now Denial trying to get away from this Tau push as Hydroxide and Guitar Guy giving chase. Tasty Ham is going to cut him off. Not sure he's been spotted. The conks are out. The bolt misses. Here comes the Jacob fire. Immune is still trying to poke him from midfield, but just not landing any shots. And Denial cleans it up lickety-split.
Yeah, the last Denial offensive push looked really strong. They had all 4 guys just converge at the exact same time. It looked pretty. If they can keep doing that, they should be able to win the standoff, assuming that their D guys can be moving towards the flag when that is all going down, because they're running into this problem where they're actually getting the returns a lot, but they can't cap before someone runs and grabs their flag again.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked over and I saw no red and just 4 blue, and I'm like, well, that's gonna get returned. So Immune coming in for that O snipe, but Chico Bills runs right into him and just melts him with that NJ4. And he's
Tasty
gonna
him
try
coming
to.
up behind Nutson. This could be danger town for him.
Oh.
But it looks like they're focusing Hot Rod, so.
Yeah,
that's
and
the
Tasty
end of
Ham not in that light. He's in a soldier, so no conks there. Guitar Guy is the only one left now. As Tasty Ham go down for a remix. Here comes Guitar Guy launching some grenades up and over. Here comes that NJ4 fire. He's on it. He leaves Mix Trash and Remix down below the mountain. Remix getting up there quickly, able to land on disc on Guitar Guy. Meanwhile, over on Denial, here comes Extravagance, Bojigabel's Veer, and Matten is getting chased away now.
Yeah,
As
but it's going to be a
Implosion-
3v2 with Hydroxide's chasing Matt now. Matten's just drawing him away. He's playing some mind games, and we got a 3v2 here with the other guys left as Hydroxide tries to get back to the fight.
Yeah, Hydroxide realized what was happened, but Kigabit is coming back to Hydroxide, and now here comes the crash. Extravagance is getting lit up. Veer is there. Bodigabos is there as well. Here comes some discs from Extravagance. Extravagance is getting chained out, and they're just not going in right now. I mean, it's kind of surprising that you don't see more of 2 soldiers going in, and then Pathfinder's following him and is just trying to toss the conks and get that conk, because right now it just seems like
Veer gets the conk.
they're not. Oh, the conk made! Finally, Veer getting that conk, just setting off to the side. And Knudsen does have a little bit of speed here, going to try to get back in time. Immune is there. Not
Denial
sure if
actually
he's...
got their people on stand. This is looking
Yeah.
pretty good for Denial. It's going to be a huge play by Tao to stop this cap.
Here comes Guitar Guy from above those grenade launchers. Not going to be able to do it. Knudsen goes up the top. Here comes Implosions with the grenade fire. There's all sorts of crash on this flagstone. Immune goes down. The flag is down. Matt picks it up. Guitar Guy goes down. The flag is down. And... he turned by
Oh,
that
no. Hydroxide with the return there, looks like.
He's going
And
to pick
big
it up
play
as
by him.
well. He's just going to pick it up and throw it at the other side. And, wow, God damn it, I need a drink now. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was... Denial should have had that one. They had it all right there, then just looks like a bunch of explosives went off and kind of everyone died. And then Hydroxide just went in. I was able to finish Matten off and get the return, so... big play there by Hydro.
It looks like Denial actually thought they had it. I saw 3 people actually leave the base at one point. And then Hydroxide came in right behind him. They got the kill and the return in the little cranny there. So beautiful job, and all of that. 7.5 minutes to go. We are still scoreless here on Dangerous Crossing. Son of a bitch!
I gotta say, during all of that, it was kind of Denial seemed to be in control. They were the ones dictating what was happening. They kept getting returns, and then Tao was making up for it with huge clutch plays. But in terms of like the standard play there, I'd say Denial looked stronger. They looked more organized. Their guys were hitting at the same time a little better than Tao's were, and Tao was just kind of relying on clutch play to keep them in it.
So Tasty and Kigabit running double cap now. Matten coming in for Denial. They're going to get there about the same time. Tasty Ham's going to peel off for Kigabit, who's coming in now, and Kigabit gets ruined on the flag stand. And over on the other side.
On the other side.
Yep, indeedy. Flag goes down just at the base. Hydroxide still has a play on it and misses the grab and tosses it out. There he goes. The conk comes in. He goes down. The flag did not go out the other side. That's going to be secure, and Mixed Trash is going to kick it down and next to the base. So 6.5 minutes to go. It's still scoreless, 0-0.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed at how low the scores are. It's either a testament to the strength of the defenses or a sign that the offenses need to coordinate a little better. Historically, this is a map that defenses feared because the Hoff, it lives in kind of an explosives tunnel, and it's so easy for people to walk the flag. Snipers can't shoot all the way across the map, so it's got some advantages for offense. But right now, we're seeing that the defenses are just being brutal and making it very hard for anyone to move the flag.
So here comes a crash from Tao. Kigabit is on this thing. He's in a brute, tossing fractals off. He's going to chase Fear up into the roof. Fear's going to drop
Fear's
down
in
right into
trouble.
the fractal. No! Oh my god! He gets the body block on Tasty Him just seconds before grabbing the flag. Holy crap! And he's going to go down. The flag is secure. Holy shit.
Yeah, huge play there. I didn't even see the body block. I was looking from the other angle, and I thought Tasty just hit a wall or something, but I guess the wall was Veer.
He might have, but I thought Veer got down just in time. It didn't look like his head hit the top, but
Either way,
holy
it was,
shit.
Tao looked like they had that stand owned. It looked like Tasty was going to be getting out with that thing. So good job on Denial to prevent that from happening.
So 5-14 here on map number 1, 0-0. No one saw this coming. Well, maybe someone, but I didn't. Kind of surprised we're not seeing a little bit more flag movement. It just seems more stale of just send cappers and try to time it with your offense instead. I'm surprised we're not seeing more slides or this Tau offense trying to grab. They're letting Tastyham get out with these flags. There's implosions, just as I say that. Thank you, Caster's Curse. It works to my advantage that time. Implosion's moving along. He's got sniped at midfield as he's going to try to toss it to Tastyham for an Esports. Wow! Tastyham with the grab, but Madden is going to have this thing in a brute out the other side. We're going to go to another flag stand up, but Tastyham is actually hitting right to Extravagance and Remix, both in Pathfinders, as no, Extravagance gets chained out. The flag is down, tossed over to Implosion. Mixed Trash is right next to him. Not sure they spot him. But Hydroxide going to go out the other side, and Hot Rod Reed Implosion's going to clean him up. Here comes the Guitar Guy for Tau. Up on Madden's, in his grill, in the face. But Guitar Guy gets chewed up from the... Oh my god, right another flag stand off.
Guitar Guy did get the conch there, right, as he died. If that conch had flown into his face, that would have been a huge play. But it looks like we're going to be another standoff. And, you know, this may end up being a 0-1 game at this rate.
Oh my goodness. Whew.
Here comes Hot Rod in, going in for seeing if he can't get a solo return. He's pushing Nuts in a way into Tastyham. Guitar Guy's coming in a little behind.
There's the conch. Tastyham is right there, just clears. Here comes more conchs from, actually, no, that's a Raider. That's a proxy, or not a proxy, whatever they call EMPs. The Guitar Guy is coming up. Incoming mortars, just going to be short, and that push is going to fail.
Yeah, no one had quite enough health there to really do anything about it, and it looks like that push by Tau is pretty much done. Guitar Guy, I think, is going to opt to wait here, so he has his teammates show up so they can try to all come in at the same time. He's just harassing with the mortars now and trying to keep the D off balance and put some hits on him. Meanwhile, Hot Rod's trying to sneak up the other side. Tastyham's also coming in. And I can't tell is Tau running just a 3-man O here? They may be, because I only see Hydro, Tasty, and Guitar Guy down here. And now they're taking out Guitar Guy.
Implosions is on the run, but no, all three of them just had a sliver, and they all get chewed up. Veer is going to get his regen here. Thrusts over, misses the conch, and he's going to get chewed apart, and boom, he goes down. So no dice there. Tastyham's still alive for Tau, but he's the only one over here.
Yeah, it looks like Immune is kind of playing D right now, so this is sort of like a D stack by Tau on defense, at least right now. We'll see if they rotate out of it and send more people downfield. Yeah, as I say that, it looks like they may be doing just that. Immune may be moving out here for offense, and I already see Hot Rod, Hydro, Tasty Guitar Guy moving out. So looks like Tau is trying to get a well-timed, strong push going here. But at the same time, that's going to give Denial a chance to get in and get their own push going. So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, Veer, Bojigabels, and Extravagance are there. It looks like Tau is actually going to get there before... No, Hydroxide is actually going to stop and drop an invent. They're taking their times with this.
Yeah, Guitar Guy waited. Pushes. He's still at his own base. He hasn't even come out here on O, so I don't know if they're going to wait on Guitar Guy or if they're going to try to go in and do this 3v3 here.
But here comes Extravagance with the grenades. Batten is actually right behind Implosions. Not sure they see it, and the conch is... No, misses! I don't know how that conch missed. Here comes Extravagance with the LAR fire. Can they land the conch? No. He goes down. Extravagance still alive, though. Not looking good. Gets a disc, but not the final shot on Implosions. And they're able to go ahead and secure that flag. Tastyham still chasing. Hot Rod Reed is actually right there. The conch is out. It's up against the wall. Here comes Tastyham and Guitar Guy. Remix is going to pick this thing up, but there's Tastyham and Guitar Guy going to try to cut him off. Tastyham dropping some grenades. Extravagance going to cut off Guitar Guy.
It actually looks like she's going to go down. Now it's just Nutson and Remix versus now with Mixed Trash coming in. This is still in play over here on the other side. Guitar Guy does go down. Tastyham looks like he's going to get his regen here. So this Tau Crash is still alive. Yeah, another 3v3 setting up here. Immune is trying to get to midfield for a sniping position. Guitar Guy's coming in too.
Tastyham is there. Hot Rod Reed trying to throw those conchs, and Hot Rod Reed, no, he goes down. Tastyham and Hydroxide now coming over. Remix taking a lot of damage, and Newton actually nails Remix. TK action. He goes down. Tastyham is on it. Mixed Trash picks it up. You gotta be kidding me. He's gonna punt it back up over the hill.
Kick is in a lot of trouble here on the other side.
That was a huge
Kick goes down. Denial's gonna get this return.
It's gonna be a race. Remix able to pick it up. Denial with the return on the other side. Immune's gonna go down. The flag is there. Newton, more Mixed Trash. Mixed Trash picks it up on the run, but Guitar Guy already out with it. The other side, Bo Chicabel's trying to cut him off. In a Raider, looks like, but Guitar Guy isn't a fatty, and Bo Chicabel's gets nailed by Hot Rod Reed. And we are now
we are in
on
overtime,
OT.
yeah. This
Oh
will
my
be
God.
a golden goal situation, 0-1. CL. So these guys can play. Matt does get the con. Bojangles is still alive.
Bojangles
See what he can
is on
do.
it. No! Hot Rodriguez is going to pick it up, and he gets the kill.
Nice.
The chain is down, but Noah and Veer is over on the other side.
Yeah.
As no one's going to get that
Yeah,
return. Oh my
they needed
goodness.
Veer to be going in with speed to that play. He might have had a chance on it, but looks like we're going to set back up, and we're kind of seeing the same story repeat over and over again. Denial seems to be a little bit more organized with their timing on offense. They get the return, but they can't prevent Tao from just picking the flag right back up, and just seen that same thing play out, I think, 3 or 4 times now.
So Joseph Yee on chat, you think because the teams are rusty to actual comp, they're playing it too safe, and I think that's a fairly fair assumption. We do have a major crash coming out from Tao over here, though. Hydroxide, Guitar Guy, Tasty Hammer there. Hot Rodri is about a couple of seconds behind as Newton's going to run for it as they go after Tasty's side. He was the only one over there. And now Guitar Guy, and here comes the major crash. Kicking it, dropping the flag on the other side. The Kong is out. The flag returned, and Newton makes a beeline for the flag stand. Here comes Hot Rodri. The Kong is out. Hot Rodri with the return. Son of a bitch.
Yep. It's like this game's not going to end anytime soon.
So here, God damn it, we're gonna have to go like triple
Now
OT for
Hydro's
this
out. Hydro's
Hydroxide,
actually
yeah.
out with this in medium, and he's got some escort here. This could get interesting.
9 health. Oh, Remix gets him with a bolt, but here comes Implosion's gonna pick it up, but the Conk is out. Cricketbait is gonna try to pick this up. He does so. The Conk is out. He's gonna thrust up and over, try to get a little more jump on this.
Yo, they're killing all the Denial guys. This is trouble for Denial. And,
it is. Hydroxide's gonna miss it, but Hot Rodriguez gonna pick it up. He's just steps away. Bojangles giving chase. Here comes Newton over the top. Gonna toss it off to Hydroxide, who gets body blocked though on the handoff. Bojangles crashing over the top. Here comes the Conk. The flag is down for the toss off, and now everybody died. Bojangles with the return.
Well, and Gigabit's already on a route. I don't know if they'll spot him. He is in Pathfinder, so he doesn't have a bunch of health, but he's got his regen. He's got a lot of speed coming in. We'll see if he can slip out and spot it.
Stand, though, as Remix is setting out. Hey, yep, there's the spot. Gigabit coming in. Nice shot right there from Remix.
Wrecked.
Oh, and Mixed Trash with the shot. Beautiful job.
Yeah, I think you're right. A lot of these teams are playing pretty safe, and I think it may just be, you know, a little rustiness. You know, they're being careful. That's definitely the standoff positions are very overly conservative. I mean, it's effective, but it makes it very hard to actually get a cap.
Here comes Tasty Ham, and no one was
he's
looking.
gone.
Tasty Ham is gone. 900 health. Doesn't get a snipe, dropping him down to 551. Remix is going to try to cut him off. Here comes the Chango Fire, but it's missing. Bojangles heading for the flag stand for the cutoff. Not going to happen. Tasty Ham, all sorts of damage. Drops him down to 44 health.
Get him.
One more chain. The flag is down. It's going to be returned by Bojangles on the flag stand.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow, that was so close for Tao. Tao almost had the game won right there. Extra comes in and gets blocked as well. But yeah, that was great play there by Denial to whittle Tasty down and get the kill just before he could cap hit, and then huge play by Bo to be there.
With the E-grab coming out the other side, he was able to plop himself in front of Guitar Guy, and was able to get that return. That was insane. But yeah, Tasty Ham coming in. Mixed Trash misses the conk and the body block, and Veer wasn't looking. Looked like he was busy dropping an invin. And Tasty Ham was out clean, and then a huge snipe coming out from Nutson. So here we go. 6-15. Here to go. We'll give a rundown of the scores. It looks like it is fairly in Denial's favor. We have major crash coming out from Tao, though. Implosions is going to pick this thing up in a Raider with the shield pack. The shots from Veer are missing. And he is moving along. Looks like we're going to go for some esports to Tasty, but Implosion is just going to keep this thing, keep moving. Here comes the snipes from Nuts and dropping him down to 11. There's a toss off to, who was that? Hot Rod Reed, but it misses. It's up. Huge bounce down into the ravine. Hot Rod Reed is on it. Picked up by Kingabet. Veer's right there. Trying to get him with some shotgun shots. Meanwhile, Matt now for Denial gets a huge punt off. This is going to go flying through midfield, as I don't see anybody from Tao is going to crash on that. Meanwhile, Tao able to get it all the way back to their base. Up on top of this hill. Here comes the crash from Tao. As, Hot Rod Reed with the conk. The flag is down. Here comes Tasty Ham and Immune. Immune trying to snipe away from midfield. Matt has this thing, and now Tasty Ham, oh my.
Looks like Freaky may have just died there, so I'll pick it up. It looks like what happened there was Tao's trying to do something that I think is smart, which is they're gonna start trying to just walk the flag because they feel good about their cluster play. They feel like they can probably just frag out the denial guys. Denial's kind of relying more on timing than killing power, and I think Tao might have the slight edge in terms of just in the field cluster play, just from killing power, and they're long time playing together. They seem to be having more success walking the flag across the middle than anything else. So I expect we'll see more of that. And they're getting. It's looking a lot more dangerous for Denial when Tao is doing this cluster play down the middle. So if they're smart, I think they're going to keep doing that because that's working for them right now. And it's basically some clutch plays that are keeping Denial, from losing the game. Earlier it looked like Denial was kind of more in control. Tao's starting to look a little better now. But we are in a standoff now. So far, each one of these, Denial has been getting their turns.
Stopping the flag, Matt with a huge cog. It's going to go flying down the hill right into Extravagance, Veer, and Bojigabos, who are now clearing the hill. Let's see if they can crash on this thing. As, not really, they're not going after him. Right now, Newt's in trouble, though. Tasty Ham Immune and Hot Rod Ree chasing him. Newton is able to, I don't know how they're not doing more damage to him. Hot Rod Ree is going to get chained out. My goodness. Finally, Denial on this thing. It just seems like they're just sitting off to the side on the outskirts and trying to chain and stuff instead
Kick is getting low.
Going right in there.
Guy.
Yeah.
Matten's coming back in. Matten may be able to do something here.
Sick
sick play.
With the conk in the return, and everybody from Tao was over on the other side. There's no one from Tao on Denial's side of things. Here comes the pass to Knutson, and Knutson is taking his time getting back to what is he doing? Implosion's coming up the other side. I don't know. But here he comes, back onto the flag stand. He's going up to the top. Guitar guy crashing. Kickaman is there. Knudsen misses. Finally comes back, and the cap is made. Denial finally getting a cap, 1-0 for map number 1.
Yeah, so what Knudsen was doing there was he saw there was one guy from Tao coming down the other side of the field, and he said, you know what, I don't want to run towards that guy and get MA'd or something random like that. He's counted on his guys to be able to hold on for an extra 5 seconds, and he said, look, I'm just going to play it safe. You guys just need to hold out for a few more seconds. I just want to make sure that I don't get some kind of random lucky play here. And they were able to hold for that few seconds they needed. And actually, just as they ended the game, it looked like Tasty or someone picked up the flag. So, another split second and Tao would have had another chance at it. But good win by Denial there for sure. They did look more in control for most of it, and definitely in the standoffs, they were looking a lot stronger. But I think Tao's cluster play was starting to pick up at the end. But as we go into Katabatic, I would say Tao is looking like they're in a little bit of a scary spot now because of all the maps that are going on tonight. I think this is a strong map for Denial based on the style of play that they have. What we've seen coming out that last map was Denial had good timing on their offense runs, and this is a map where looks like we're not playing Kata. Okay, scratch all that. New map. If this was Kata, I would say is looking good for Denial to take the whole series right now, but new map, who knows what's going to happen. Okay, someone's saying it should be Kata, so I don't know. Because I think a cluster map might favor Tao a little bit here, but a timing map is going to favor Denial, and Kata is definitely a timing map.
Yeah, and we all know, they broke out that double cap, and ever since then, Denial has ran it as well. And it's just, it's between these two teams, Katabatic, for me at least, is up in the air. It could go to either team. It just depends on who has the best timing on the flag.
And Tasty has some really crazy routes on them. I mean, they both do. Matten has very consistent, very fast routes. And he always has this ability to just kind of sneak past the defense. But Hot Rod is really good at conks on this map. So, it could really go either way, but right now we're sitting at it's sudden death for Tao. Tao has got to win 3 maps in a row now, and Denial just has to win one more.
All right, so it looks like it's gonna be Bella Omega, NS. Thank God we got the right one in there.
Yeah, we'll see which ends up playing here. A lot of people were thinking it's Kata, but it looks like it's gonna be Bella. And also shout out to Matten at the end of that map. Huge play by him. He's always been a player. He's one of those cappers that's so good, not just because of his capping ability, but because of his ability as a playmaker. To me, that's always made him the best capper in the game, because a lot of cappers are, they're really good at their routes, but you don't see him making huge returns and just like crazy esports plays outside of capping so often. Often they're some of the weaker players in their team in terms of that kind of stuff. But Matten's always been a guy who he gets really clutch kills, pickups, flag returns, those kind of like solo conk returns like he just got. He's always making plays like that, and I think that's what makes him the best.
Yeah, it's his CTF sense. He's always in the right spot to make a play, and he usually comes through with it. So we are 7-on-7. Let's see if there's any subs. Doesn't look like it, because we have 7-on-7 here on Bella Omega, map number 2.
I'm really interested to see how this one's going to go. I haven't seen Denial play on this map as much as I've seen Tau. I know Tau is very strong here. Tasty's got a lot of really great routes. This is map a lot of cluster, but I think that the last time they met, that Denial actually won the map.
Well, I can tell you, Denial had a lot of trouble with TXM on this map.
Really? Okay, interesting. Good to know.
So we'll see what they can pull out here. Maybe they're better. It's been 2 months since that happened, but you never know. So we have 7-on-7, just about a minute to go. Teams are still the same, but I'll run down them all the same. Blood Eagle, Tau. We have Hot Rod Reed, Kikabit, Implosions, Guitar Guy, Immune, Tasty Ham, and Hydroxide. And for Diamond Sword, for Denial, we have Nutsin, Bojigabells, Veer, Extravagance, Matten Remix, and Mixed Trash.
Looks like we're starting to hear about 25 seconds. So, yeah, Tau is. We'll see how their psych game holds up, because they're definitely got to be feeling a little bit nervous right now. If they screw anything up here, it's over for them. And definitely with them being so close to winning there, with Tasty Ham being inches from winning the game, I could see that. Maybe mess with their minds a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see if they have the mental fortitude to play through that and bust out some wins. A win here would obviously help their momentum a lot. And they have to win, because if they don't, it's over.
Yeah, their backs are up against the wall right now.
So yeah, I'm curious to see if that's gonna, some people play better under pressure, some people crumble. So let's see which type of team they are.
All right, so looking over here, Mixed Trash has actually ran into Hydroxide, and Hot Rod Reed is there as well, and he's gonna go after Remix. Matten is also back there. Mixed Trash is chasing. Looks like they actually went down into the tunnels here. Yeah, Hydroxide and Mixed Trash drilling it out, and Mixed Trash killed himself. So we'll go back up here through the Sarlacc pit. There we are. As we do see Matten in the back for Denial. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Looking around, I do see, is that Kikabit on a route coming in? It is up and over the boxes. That's an interesting route. He's going to fall onto this thing and head out with it. A Remix is right in his face. Can he land the conk? No, he goes off to the left, but Mixed Trash giving chase. Knutson with the kill.
Nice return by Mix.
And meanwhile, Veer back up on that flag stand, and the rest of the Tau offense just caves out. Meanwhile, Bojigabells and Matten in the front to clear. Here comes Extravagance through the back. It's a good clear coming in. Guitar Guy has a sliver, goes down last second, but no!
Huge play.
Kigabit swoops through with a last second conk and gets that return.
Huge play by Kiga there. It looked like Extra may have been getting sniped some on her way in, because I saw her coming full health, almost full health, and all of a sudden she had no health. So I think Sniper must have plinked her.
Probably. So we both see both teams. What?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Looks like both teams are resetting. Hot Rod Reed and Mixed Trash dueling it. The LD's dueling it in midfield. As there's Bojigabells and Matten running into Immune. Bojigabells actually right into Immune. Remix has grabbed the flag for Denial. We had a Soldier pulling a little. Oh
shit!
What a shot! Holy crapola!
That was an amazing.
Wow.
That's one of the best discs I've ever seen in all the casts I've ever done.
Oh Jesus! Tasty Ham with a grab, and he gets conked, and it's gonna fly into Implosion's hand. He's gonna come in and try to punt it. Does so. Tasty Ham is there. Takes a bad bounce out. Here comes Hydroxide. He swoops it. No, he jumps just in the last second and overshoots it. Mixed Trash is gonna play it out in the field. Looks like it's gonna be secure.
Yep, we could go back and talk about that midair, because I saw Remix. He was out with it. It was like 100 yards out or something. Guitar Guy, often people just they take the shot. It's kind of this like I'm just desperation shot. and it hit. I mean, he had no other options. I don't think he even had a long-range weapon in the Brute class, but he freaking hit him from so far away in midair with that disc. Amazing, amazing shot.
That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
And huge play, because Remix was kind of out with that thing. I was zoomed in on his camera just watching him, and all of a sudden he just explodes.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
And I saw where Guitar Guy was. I'm like, no way.
So hopefully the
Oh
camera
my
caught that.
god! Aya, you freaking genius! He got all of it. The entire distance.
Amazing.
It was beautiful.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually watching here on the stream, watching the replay. Okay, good
Yeah,
stuff.
people going ape shit. That was amazing. Tasty Ham with a grab though for Tao. It is a back to front. He's gone through midfield. 9-13 looking good. He does have the energy to make the flag stand. Here comes the crash, not in time. Boom! Tasty
Good
Ham,
job by
flag
Tasty.
to flag. 1-0. Tao's first cap of the night.
And an extra goes down, trying to play regrab, so.
Right, Ryan Reno, M-Star benched for life.
Well, until next time Guitar Guy quits for a month.
Oh, that was brilliant. So Tasty Ham giving him the quick cap right there, 1-0 with 21 minutes to go here on map number 2, and that is a good start for Tao. They got the clear, and Tasty Ham with his routes, that was really no stopping that.
Yeah, when Tasty's out on this map, he is out, and I think a big advantage here is going to be, he's pretty versatile in the Soldier here. I see Extra running just Pathfinder only routes, and I think that's going to really hurt, because Tasty can run these routes that are like 300 back to front in Soldier, and he gets out with one of those, you just can't stop him. He's gone. You can't kill him in time. Whereas when Extra gets out, they actually have a chance to sniper out.
And just so you know, Guitar Guy is running a Brute, so people were asking, that is a Brute spin fuser. What is it, heavy spin fuser?
Tasty is not
I don't remember.
on a route. He's come with a lot of speed,
Devastator.
and then maybe he messed a bounce or something, because I don't see any play on the flag here. I saw Tasty come with a lot of speed and Soldier, and then he just kind of had a bad angle. Whoa,
We
Extra's
did have
gone.
some clear from
Gone.
denial. We had some clear from denial, but Tao staying strong. No one died. Everybody was still
this is-
alive. And
this is a
Extravagance
cap.
gets through. Hot Rod Reed missing the conk on the flag stand. And Extravagance returning the favor and capping it up. 1-1 tie game.
So I didn't see it, Freaky. Did they just not see her coming, or were they all dead, or how did she get out
saw
totally
her.
clean like that?
They saw her. She disc Guitar Guy to the side. And then Hot Rod Reed just missed the conk. Just squeezed on through.
Did they have immune lockdown? Did he just not see her coming? Because she
I
came
don't
with full health
see.
there.
She came the way that she came. If you take a look, Immune has a horrible view
I see,
of that
I see.
route. Totally in line with the big ass base, but the people on the stand did see her, and I saw the conch come out. It was just she just squeezed through like a baby through birth.
Here comes Tasty again. He's got a lot of speed. He's already going over 300 soldiers. Trying to hit a bounce here. He does get the bounce.
That's it.
And he's coming in over 300. If he he hits a rock and totally screws it up.
Tasty Ham's human. We did have some clear from implosions, but Tasty Ham.
That's,
I mean,
that's two
Big
routes
Scratch
in a
and Bear
row
were
that I've
still
seen him kind of flub. I wonder if the nerves are getting to him a little bit or something, because that was a pretty good route until the very end. It was
Watching
looking scary.
Extravagance pulling a front route here, coming in, Guitar Guy turning just in time to see her, and boom, Immune gets her with a shot to the face with that sniper rifle. Matten, though, with the grab, get a lock on him, he's going to grab it in a brute and head down
The old toilet route.
Sarlacc pit as he hits his shield pack just as he lands, trying to take out Guitar Guy. Hot Rod Reed does get the conk. The flag is down. Hot Rod Reed is going to defend that thing down there as Guitar Guy going to K out and get back to that flag stand.
For as much as everyone thought those were going to just be really stupid, way of capping flags, that was going to be like broken or overpower something, I've almost never seen it work in comp. It seems like you'd be able to just, because you get the flag so far across the field, you can make it work, but for whatever reason, it's just so easy to conk people down in those tunnels or to meet them at the exit. And it just never seems to actually work.
So Tasty Ham is coming in for a route. Hydroxide is clearing. Implosions is still there as well. Extravagance coming in for the buddy block. And Fear! Fear gets him just before he clears the flag stand. And what a shot from Veer. The flag goes down. Kigabit gonna try to pick this up, but Mixed Trash is on it. The Mixed Trash is gonna get that return. Here comes
I see
Matten.
Matten coming in. I don't know if this looks like a soldier out. He's not got a lot of speed, but you don't necessarily need the speed. You might be able to juke, and he is out, gets conked.
Yeah, Hot Rod Reed with the conk, able to juke out GG. But the conk from Hot Rod Reed is down. Joe Jigabuzz is gonna try to make a play on it, but he's gonna fly over it and just K out. And both teams are going to reset. So 17-20 here on map number 2. Denial up 1 map to nothing. I should say 2 to nothing, technically. But it is tied here on map number 2, 1-1 with 17-10.
Yeah, this is looking like another great game. And it looks like this one may come down the wire again. We'll see.
Indeedy. Do see Extravagance in the back. Bojugabo's trying to come in for the clear. Not sure. She might get there before everybody. And no, Guitar Guy misses the Bruce midfielder. And Extravagance is through midfield. Everybody just missing. But once again, Tasty Ham with a grab. Gets conked and it flies into a teammate's lap. As Kigabit in a Juggernaut just going to keep this thing.
Mix here. Mix is in a little bit of trouble. Implosion's crashing down, gets the conk. We got Hydro and Implo. They're trying to clean him up. Looks like Denial does get the return. Extravagance is still in a lot of trouble though, and Hot Rod is going to be able to get this E-grab no problem. But that does mean he's not here in the play to get the return. So, you know, if anything, it's like this is nice for Denial. They don't have to worry about Hot Rod. They can chase him down instead of worrying about defending against him. Remix still getting chased here by Guitar Guy, but Guitar Guy's getting shredded. Now Kiga's coming in. These guys are coming in one at a time. Denial get this return, which they do. This is looking really good for Denial. Just got to stop Hydroxide. Looks like Remix opts to punt that. I don't know about that decision, to be honest. He was with his team, but it looks like it's going to work out anyway, and they should get this cap. Alright, so it sounds like Freaky has disconnected. So I'm going to take over for this for a sec, but it looks like we're at basically 2-1 here. Denial is up here, and all they need to do is hold this lead for 15 minutes, and they are the champions. It looks like they're kind of, you know, just able to make the plays here. Both teams there had a chance at it. They both got the flags out, but Denial made the plays. They got the kills when they needed to, and were able to get the flag. So now we see Tasty Ham setting up. He is still in the soldier route, which is very scary if he can get out with it. We'll see if he can hit this route. He's going for, looks like another one of these rock bounces. Actually no, he dodges the rock. He's curving back in. It looks like on the stand, Veer is still up. I don't know if Veer sees him. He kind of is blind. He does, looks like he sees him the last second. He misses the disc. Tasty Ham's out. He's rock bouncing his way home. And, oh, nice. Very cool. He's disking off of obstacles now. Oh, and he hits a rock, and he dead stops. That's too bad. Maybe he's trying to go a little too much flashy rock bounces there. If he had just skied that thing home, I think that would be a cap. But it looks like Denial will be getting this one back, and yeah, Mixed Trash does get the return. So, yeah, Tasty definitely showing his mortality today. So on the other side, I see Matt moving out in Soldier. Not a lot of speed. I don't think this is a cap route, but he might kind of turn it into a pseudo route if he needs to. Extra is just now starting a longer route, which will be faster. Looks like Tasty and Matt are actually out here fighting each other. So I'm curious what Tao is trying to do in terms of getting the flag off the stand right now. Because all they got to do is keep Tasty from running routes for 13 more minutes, and that's it. Tao does have their generator back up, and it looks like Denials is also up, so helps the defenses. Implosions is out. He's walking this thing in Raider. He's got Mixed Trash on him. Nutsen's there sniping away at him. This should be an easy return for Denial, and they're just chipping time off the clock right now. On the other side, I see Matten hiding back here behind a rock. I think he's really annoying Tasty Ham right now. He knows what Tasty Ham's trying to do, and he's, I think, just sitting back here trying to intercept his routes, get spots on him, just be generally annoying. Yeah, I see him. He's just clipping away at him. He's got a Shrike up now for Hydroxide. I've seen Hydroxide do really good things with the Shrike on this map. It is a map that's pretty good for Shrike grabs if the gens are down, and the gens are down, so he can kind of come through on a back to front with that Shrike and be home in about 10 seconds. So that's definitely something that Denial is going to have to worry about, and we'll see if they have an answer for it. Meanwhile, Tasty coming in the back. The stand looks pretty clear. I don't see anybody there. Tasty Ham does get there. He's in Soldier. He's got 300 speed, nearly full health, and this should be a cap for Tao unless Remix can make a god play here. And nope, he misses the flag or gets shot off course, and that's not happening. So back to 2-2. And now we've got Hydros here in the Shrike. I'm going to see if he's going to try to do a Shrike regrab. Veer's almost dead. Looks like, no, he's just going to pull off. He's going to keep the Shrike alive. and the flags are going to reset. Now, Mixed Trash has picked up the flag. He doesn't really have a lot of speed, just kind of a walk. He's got a lot of people chasing him, but it's going to get interesting. We'll see what happens. Hot Rod's right on him. Hot Rod is hurting, though. He's getting chained out. A couple more chain will take him out, and it does. And now Mixed Trash has got some people meeting him. Katabatic coming in from the side. A nice strike ram there by Hydro. Knocks the flag forward, but they kill the rest of the Tau defenders. So, you know, he's in the strike. He's killing everybody, but he can't actually get the return without jumping out. So, right now, Matten is kind of working this thing home. He's got Hot Rod is back in the action. This is the second time we've seen Hot Rod making a play here. I don't know where the rest of Tau's at. We've got Hydro is out of the strike now, and he almost gets the return. He gets blown up. Huge plays there by Denial to keep it alive. Tasty Ham's got it. He's going to walk it. He's going down the toilet with it. It looks like Denial is going to get this flag somewhat secure. We'll see if they can go intercept Tasty. He looks like he's kind of just waiting down there. He's going to warp through the tunnels. He may actually be opting to stay and just run around, because I don't see him going super fast through tunnels yet. Meanwhile, Denial is just cleaning up the Tau guys one at a time. Here comes Katabatic, though. Almost gets the return. Guitar Guy does get the return. Denial shouldn't have left that flag sitting out there for that long. Just good job bouncing it around by the Tau guys to get that, and saving themselves from going down another cap. So big plays. Good job on them to drag it out. And looks like this game is going to stay interesting. See that another Shrike is back up. I don't know if Hydro just bought another one. I'm gonna guess he just bought another one, because I thought it did go down. But he's got missiles on it. Veer, a long time Shrike pilot. No, he's not the one in the missiles. I don't know where the missiles are coming from, because Veer's in Brute. So we've got yeah, the Shrike is kind of at least adding some more elements to the game, some more stuff for Denial to watch out for. Meanwhile, I don't see a lot of offense going on, but Implosion's just gonna opt to walk this thing. And he is able to get out with full health. Not a lot of speed, but it gets the cluster going, and that lets some interesting things happen. Mixed Trash goes down. Good escort there by Hydro. Implosion is still cruising along here down mid. Now he's got it across half field, and on this map, when you get across half field, it starts to kind of turn in your favor. He opts to toss off to Kiga. Smart, conservative play there. And Bojangles is the last hope there. He does. Oh, amazing play by Bojangles to keep that alive. But everything is dead now for Denial here, and Mixed Trash, Extravan's coming in, trying to get the last second. Oh, Extra grabs it at high speed. Mixed Trash might get the return. He does not, but huge plays by them to keep that alive. And Extra came in just in the nick of time to keep it going. She doesn't really have much speed, though. She's got a strike on her. She's going to have chasers on her soon. So this is looking dangerous. Remix coming out to escort. Hydro's strike goes down. Matten's here. Denial is just crashing all around this, trying to protect it. They've got to keep Extra alive, or she needs to pass it off. Passes it off to Remix. And they're just trying to clean it up. They're not even really putting much pressure on offense right now. They're just focused on getting this flag home. It looks like we may be going into a proper standoff. Oh, thank you, Freaky.
Yeah.
My voice can't take much more of this.
Sorry about that. We blew a fuse. So anyway, so it looks like I missed nothing. 2-2. Is this must be OT then? Is it?
Yep, it is.
Okay, OT 2-2.
Oh no, sorry, not OT. No.
Okay, not OT. 9 minutes to go.
A tie.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So 9 minutes left to go in regulation. Tie game, 2-2, and we are at a flag standoff. Of course, it would come to this. Remix up in the air. We do have a strike out. A huge Kigabit with the chain fire, but that strike trying to take him out. And Implosion's coming in. Oh my God! Veer runs him over. Immune now coming in. Beautiful job by Denial, just cleaning up everybody that crashed. And now we have a strike here for Tau. It's gonna be Hydroxide. Veer gonna chase him out. Here comes those shots from Hydroxide trying to land him. Lots of chain fire on that strike, still doing good. A lot of health though. Veer trying to chase down that strike, just get him off his game, not able to land anything. Oh, the strike went over, lands from Hydroxide. Remix is gonna pick it up. He gets run over. Hydroxide with a double kill.
Oh,
no!
and Veer with the ram. Strike versus strike.
Oh my gentle Jesus! And now
they both
Veer
jump out. Pilot versus pilot.
Both
Veer's in
strikes
trouble.
go down.
Veer's in a lot of
crap,
trouble.
Hot Rod Reed trying to crash on it, and Hot Rod Reed gets the return. Here comes Kigabit for the cap, and Bone Chicken Bells with an E-grab, tossing it down. Madden is there. Madden, no, misses the conk. Kigabit there.
Tau's got this.
Return, boom! Oh, Tau takes the lead, 3-2. Holy cow!
That was some exciting strike action down there, just dueling over the flag. And big plays by Tau there to get up. They needed that. They needed that bad because they have to win this map. Now Immune Secret Pro Snipe Capper Immune is off with it. Tosses it off to Hydro. Hydro opts to go down the toilet, and he's gonna ride the speed train over here. He's got Kiga waiting for him. But oh yeah, it is Hot Rod. Sorry, and it looks like, I don't know what he's doing, but I think he goofed.
He tried to thrust up into the infinite energy, and he just missed. Meanwhile, Bojigabills does grab this thing for denial, and once again heads down the bottom, but he ran into the rest of the Tau defense that was down there.
And looks like, yeah, we got Veer in the Shrike now. Now, I don't know about this, I don't know if you remember, historically, but we've always seen Denial to start to lose games when they put Veer in the Shrike. Not because Veer's not awesome in the Shrike, but because he's so damn good at Hoff. When they pull him off Hoff, flags start getting out, and that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's when they lost Perma a while ago. That happened in the finals. Here comes Tasty. I'm trying to get that Shrike off of him, but he's still very slowly coming up to him. Tasty, here comes the shot. Instead of going for the run over, as he's coming back to his flash stand, can he take the lead by 2? Here comes the crash from Denial, not in time. And Tau takes the lead 4-2.
They got to get Veer out of that Shrike. I mean, if anything, they should put Remix in it. Those two are arguably the best 2 Strikers in the game. I don't think there's much debate there. So put Remix in the Shrike, leave Veer on the stand. Because every time they pull Veer off the stand, just bad things happen.
Holy Jesus. There's been great plays all over. They really have been ridiculous too. At least one in each map have just been mind-boggling, amazing, and 2 in this map. Well, the MA by Guitar Guy. Oh man, those strikes are still up. Remix, however, in it for denial now. Veer is back on that flag stand. It looks like, so thank God for that.
All right, they must be watching the stream here. But yeah, that's the right move for sure. Because Remix is still fearsome in that thing, but they got to keep Veer's butt on the stand because that's just he's the most consistent Hoff in the game. Why would you pull him off the Hoff?
Well, Hydroxide getting Knutson off his sniper perch. Here comes Tasty onto that flag stand, able to kick Veer off to the side, but Tasty took a huge amount of damage, but he's still going. As who is this Mixed Trash? Going to try to dish jump and catch up to him. Tasty down to 222 in a soldier, moving along. Boom! Knutson snipes in the butt. The flag was grabbed by Denial. Down, it goes down inside the Sarlacc's butthole, and Implosions is going to get that return. Still 4-2 in favor of Tau, and Denial needs to do something.
Yeah, game's winding down here. Tau could actually kind of start playing a little defensively. Keep Kane guys back to defense, playing super safe, get their gens up. Run a 4-man D-stack, or at least just be very, very careful, making sure they stop every push before they go on an O, that kind of stuff, and kind of run the clock down for 4 minutes. This is definitely a map where you can do that if you need to. So we're interested to see how they play it out.
Oh, the strikes run into each other as Hydroxide is going to get chewed apart by Remix, it looks like. Yep, and Implosion is now coming in, trying to look around for Tasty. Looks like he's just leaving, so that's going to be a ways off. Matten is coming into the back. Actually, no. Oh no. I thought he got a shot off on Tasty-Ham. Tasty-Ham looks like he disappeared, but he's still moving along. Now Hot Rodrigue coming after Matten. And Matten's going to win that fight, but leaving Matten just a sliver. As we do have Tasty-Ham coming in. Let's see if we can get that bounce in the back. Gets it. Coming back from the flag stand. The gens are down. And good clear coming up from Tau. Veer is off that flag stand. Mixed Trash is there. Mixed Trash misses. He misses the con. Tasty-Ham is gone. Folks. Incoming. Look out. A dish from below, not going to land, and Bob out. There's a cap. It's now 5-2.
Great route by Tasty there. Looks like he finally kind of worked the kinks out. I don't know if he's a little nervous or what was going on, but that route looked pretty. And once he got out the flag at full health, there was no stopping him. He was gone.
Bart face should be a bannable offense. That's funny.
At this point, it's technically possible for denial, but extremely difficult that they will be able to come back. Which means we'll be watching some more maps.
Looks like it, and something to note, Denial did come back on TXM and got like 4 caps in like 6 minutes.
Yeah, they need 4 caps in 3 minutes on this one.
Yeah, I know.
So
2 caps and a grab.
Yeah, with the it's possible if they can get 1 clean route, then they can get a strike grab, and then they can get someone to pick up the flag. It's possible. Even with a minute left, it's possible, but it's going to get tough. And if Tau's smart here, if I was Tau, I would just D the hell up right now. Put the gens up, 6 guys on D or something like that, and just scum it out. Get the W, because they can't afford to lose this map.
As Extravagance on a route, Matten setting up in the back, Tastium also on a route. Not sure Immune has spotted Extravagance. Should see here right now. Yep, there's the shots. Extravagance coming in though. The shots are missing. There's a shot from Immune. Right in the top of the dome. Extravagance goes down. That leaves Remix on the flag stand alone, and Hot Rod Reed gets him. In fact, something to take of note, Tau getting those gens back up in these last couple of minutes here.
Yeah, definitely
to try to destack just a little bit. Yeah, Tastyham coming in. The gens are down. There's lots of denial on this flag stand, but no one's in position. Mixed Trash, no! Comes in and gets the conk right in front of him. Huge bounce straight up in the air. Mixed Trash and Matten trying to go after it. Mixed Trash gets the aim return.
Yeah, Denials looks a little disorganized now on offense. It's almost like they're not trying anymore. They may just kind of given up. They're, okay, we're going to lose this map. Let's just focus for the next one, because I'm not really seeing anything that looks very organized right now for them on offense. So,
yeah, that's what I think as well. I don't think they
for their
like this
sake.
very...
I hope that's what they're doing. I hope they're just kind of trying to rest for the next map, because if this is like a mental collapse for them, then that could be bad. I think Matten's probably playing from England. He's probably getting real damn tired right now. So the longer this goes on, that could start to tip in Tao's favor.
Mixed Trash trying to make a play. Matten is going to get this pickup at midfield. He's all alone. Now he's going to run in right into Immune. He gets him with a disc. Still moving along. Now comes that chain. Here comes Hot Rod Reed for the chase. Boom. There's the bolt shot, bringing him down. But no, here comes Remix. Takes him out. Remix going to pick this up. Immune is going to try to poke him. Misses the first shot. Gets the second shot. Remix with a sliver. Misses the last shot. Still moving along. Remix is coming back, but there's all sorts of talent. His flag said he goes down. Androx is going to pick it up. Tastyham and Implosions on this return. Incoming at Press F to win. And Tastyham takes it like a tortoise in
Hydra's
the hair.
Gonna get another cap,
totally
and this is gonna be finishing it off.
Yep,
so, yeah,
6-2 with 40 seconds to go.
So yeah, Tau really just kind of turning on at the end there and just showing their dominance. Denial was actually up 2-1, for a while there, with about half the map over, and then Tau really just turned it on here in the last few minutes.
So 15 seconds to go. Tau's going to take map number... How do I want to call this?
2.
3 or...
Yeah,
okay,
2 or
I'll just say 2.
Oh, Tasty's out. See if he can he cap? He's got 6 seconds. See if he can clap this out.
3.
He'll cap out. He's just jumping home. He's trying to do it.
No! Dustin said no. Oh, man.
And so we're going to the next map here. Tau's got to win 2 more. Denial's only got to win 1. And do you know what the next map is, Freaky?
Nope.
Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what it rotates to.
Cata, maybe?
Alright, we're hearing Katabatic coming up next. So, this'll be cool.
Thank you, Jim.
Oh, and they rotated Dangerous Crossing, but we know they're not playing that one because they already played that one tonight. Need to add some variety in here. Let's play some new maps.
So, something else to take of note. The past 2 seasons, the grand finals have come down to the last map. Last year, it came down to OT on the last map. And right now, with Tau winning that last map, and Katabatic kind of being a loose end, really. It could go either way. Tau has a really good shot to push it to the final map again.
That's absolutely correct. And they're definitely going to be riding the wave here a little bit. They just had a very dominating performance. So just as like psychologically, they probably went into that map a little low, and you saw Denial come out to a lead. In this one, they're coming out definitely feeling good. They felt like they got on a roll. They got the rhythm going. Denial looked totally ineffective at the end, especially on offense. So if they carry that over, that could hurt them.
So here we are on Katabatic. Denial all ready to go. Still waiting for a couple of Tau guys.
Yeah, I don't know if the other guys crash out or what's going on. I only see now 4 of them are in.
Might see a sub or 2. Or 1.
I'm seeing mixed trash running routes. I don't know if he's warming them up or if he's just doing it for fun. There's definitely plenty of capping options for denial on this map. They could run a triple cap if they wanted to. And then, of course, on the other side, Kiga is a quite solid capper as well. So, you know, you might see some double cap coming out. This is always a map where double cap can be quite strong. I do see Imstar in the game. I don't know if he is actually playing or if he's just here to hang out and shoot people. Alright, Jim announcing that now's the time to cheat all you want, because he will be gone for a minute.
2 minutes.
Double
2 minutes.
cheat.
Go, go, go.
Double the fun.
Chop, chop.
And we got about 100 seconds here. They're saying quick do orbital during 2-minute warm-up. And just one more. Wait on one for Tau. I don't see Guitar Guy. I don't know if he's just out smoking or if he had to go or what's going on. We may see M-Star coming back in.
M-Star.
All I gotta say is, if Tau better win this map if M-Star comes in for Guitar Guy, or he's gonna, M-Star's gonna get some shit on the forums and everything. He'll never live it down. But yeah, I don't see Guitar Guy. In fact, Tau's only got 6 players. Okay, they have 7. No, Guitar Guy is here. Okay, so let's see what happens. See if M-Star is just here for talking shit and shooting people, or if he's actually gonna be playing.
I don't know. Well, M-Star, I mean, he chains. His chain is impeccable. So we'll see what happens. But we do have 7-on-7. Maybe Tau's gonna pull a double Hoff with Guitar Guy and M-Star.
They could do it. And maybe they're, you know, just trying to throw everyone off.
If that happens, I sense a riot.
20 seconds.
Forget checking the console.
You know, I'd love to see something crazy like this. You know, some secret plan they've been developing for this whole 2 months they've been off, just practicing it over and over again.
2 brutes, 2 soldiers, 2 pathfinders.
I feel like we haven't seen any just total crazy new thing in quite a while now, because everyone's kind of optimized their strategies.
Well, the match has begun, and we are 7-on-7, so here we go. Here's the rundown of the rosters for Tau and Blood Eagle. Immune, Guitar Guy, M-Star, Kickabit, Hot Rubber, Hydroxide, and Tasty Ham. And for Diamond Sword for Denial, we have Nuts In, Bojangles Remix, Veer, Extravagance, Matin, and Mixed Trash.
I do see 2 brutes. Are they running a double brute? I don't think that they're both on a Hoff, but it looks like M-Star is playing Bruto.
Yeah, Brute, yep, he's just chilling up on top here. Looks like he just killed someone.
So it looks like Implosions is out then. Which, I guess I can see that. You know, this map's a little bit... Implosion's always a great guy to have out on a lot of cluster maps.
Chasing,
So getting returns, and, you know, he can just turn into a chaser if he need be, but not as much of that on this map, so... maybe that's why they're bringing M-Star in there, just to try to get more kills.
Tasty Ham.
Sam.
Oh, coming up onto the flag stand.
He's
no,
gone.
Veer misses the shot. M-Star was there for the clear. And Tasty Ham with 10-10. Snipes going out from Nuts and dropping him down to 598. The third shot misses. He's on the line of sight now. And that last shot misses. Here comes Tasty Ham back to his flag stand. E-grab coming out from, looks like Matin, but he's going to go down from Guitar Guy.
Extra goes down too.
So lots of defense on this flag stand. Incoming bolt, not going to be able to get it. And Tasty Ham puts Tau on the board first. 1-0 here on Kata. A minute and a half in.
Yeah, first run through. So yeah, looks like they're bringing M-Star here just for the frag power, have him help kill that stand and you know, help get Tasty out. It looks like Tasty just, I don't know if he wasn't spotted or what, but he was able to get out fully clean, taking no damage, and he let a soldier capper out full. That's it.
He should have been spotted. I saw a Mixed Trash on a route way off to the side, spotted him, and then K'd out. So pretty sure he should have been spotted.
Yeah. So I don't know what went on there, because you can't let a soldier out full health on Katabatic. There's really no stopping them if that happens.
Very true.
So we see Tasty setting up. Looks like he's going to stick with the soldier route.
Looks like Kig is on a route too. Extravagance tries to disc him. About half midfield there's Extravagance coming in for, looks like
She's going really slow. I don't know what.
She is.
Yeah, only about 230.
Gonna take a disc jump.
Yeah, disc jump to get the speed back up, but I don't know. Yeah, I think she was trying to shoot somebody and maybe messed up. Yeah, she's not even going to hit the flag, so She's probably opting to clear, maybe? I don't know.
No,
No,
she's
that's
just gonna
a
grab
mess
it
up.
and go with it. Not gonna happen. Meanwhile, over on the other side, looks like Tasty M did go down. Do have a grab though by Remix. He goes down.
Yeah, this one's not going anywhere, so I think that one's a wash. So I guess maybe she was trying to shoot the other capper and she kind of missed something on
She
a route
tried to
or
put
something.
a shot on Kiga.
Yeah. But anyway,
what-
so we're back
yeah.
to 1-0.
Now 1-2-0.
Star with his hit scan pistol moving downfield.
He's way the hell out here in the back. M-Star.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this guy. I want to see this crazy pistol.
Runs right into
He's gonna get shots of extra.
Nope.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna.
don't know if he clipped her, but he definitely got the spot on her, so she
yeah.
shouldn't be too hard to snipe out. Immune's gonna know exactly where she's coming from now. He's
Yeah, and here
actually
comes
looking in
M-Star.
there.
M-Star's in the back. Hydroxide and Kiga are crashing from the front.
Madden also coming in. They're running a double cap. Madden pulls off. He's gonna try to clear for extra, and but extra's still a ways out. They weren't really synced up that well. So we'll see if she can get out. Guitar Guy is in
Guitar Guy's
trouble
on
here.
this thing. Oh
Sick
my
play,
goodness.
Guitar Guy.
Guitar Guy had a sliver, gets the last shot off. And Flag, Tao's actually trying to walk this
Great play
thing.
by Mixed
as-
Trash.
Yeah, Mixed Trash getting that return.
Yeah, so that one, is a little interesting, but I like the double cap coming out from Matt and Extra, but I want to see it timed together because Matt had them all looking right at him. If Extra had been timed with him, then she might have been able to get out clean. But as it was, they were able to kind of, okay, Madden's not grabbing it. Then they would focus all their attention on Extra and almost cleared Guitar Guy out of the way, but he was able to get that clutch disc on Extra just before they could kill him. And we see Matten go down and Brute also, so both teams now running this this hit scan Brute offense.
Yeah, M-Star going right after Mixed Trash here. Landing some of those shots. Missed his disc, though. Now it's in Mixed Trash and M-Star. M-Star, boom! Getting Mixed Trash last second, and here comes the Fractals on stand. Here comes Tasty, and those Fractals might hit Tasty. No, he gets through clean. We do have some clear coming out from Denial here, though. Guitar Guy, Matten is trying to clear this thing, but he's going to miss all of his shots. Here comes Tasty M onto the flag side. Remix is coming in with the next one fired. Tasty M's going to hit the brakes right in front of the gen room. And Extravagant's going to come in against Body Block. Mixed Trash
Tasty
gets
throws
the
it
cock.
off. I
It's
don't
going
know
to
what that was
fly
about.
off to the side. Hydroxide. Hydroxide trying to make a play on it. No, the flag is down. Bojinga Bells, no, gets hit. Popped up and over the flag. Guitar Guy picks it up. Tasty M on that flag stand. Here comes a crash from
Tao's
the
got
now.
this
They're
under
not going to
control.
get there in time.
Yeah, this is another
And
cap.
Tao's gonna go up 2-0
Tao looking
now.
good here. They're this is going to be really starting to put some pressure on Denial because they're sitting here watching the whole thing slip away from them. Tao's up 2-0 now. They win this map. They're going to have a lot of momentum going into the final map.
Again, for the third year in a row. Third season, I should say. So we do have a strikeout now. Hydroxide for Tao. Both gens are still up. Hydroxide trying to come in for the run over on Bojinga Bells, who K's out. Hot Rod Ree shoots the Shrike with a bolt. Womp womp. Knocks it down to about half health, really. We do have Mixed Trash coming into the back, not entirely sure what he's doing. He hasn't been spotted. This is a route here in the back, and he misses the bounce in the back. No one had spotted him at all. Immune was in a horrible spot. Does see Extravagance coming in, though.
Yeah, Imstar got a spot on Extra, and she's only in Pathfinder, so she will be fairly easy to kill.
Yeah, high up
So
there.
you've got, Immune looks like he sees her. No, he doesn't. I don't know how he doesn't see her, because Imstar definitely got the spot. But
He
here she
was-
comes in full health. Guitar Guy's there, takes her
Oh!
out, just wastes.
I thought Immune had seen her, too.
Well, I don't know if Imstar's not using his mic or what, because he's definitely taking shots at her, so Immune had to know exactly the route she was running. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. Well, both teams are resetting this strike for Tao. Still Hydroxide. Trying to do what he can right now. He's just kind of... He had to run away for a sec, but he finds Knudsen. Trying to bring him down. Knudsen in that sentinel at midfield now. Whoop! No, that run over misses.
Okay, Imstar moving down to the same spot. He's just really watching this route, it looks like. So every time Extra tries to run this back to front route, Imstar gets the spot on her.
Yeah.
So she's actually running the other route this time. But
Yep.
still in Pathfinder.
Yeah, still in Pathfinder. She's going to run into Tasty Ham here in about 10 seconds. As here they go. Up and over, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Either one of them saw each other.
I don't think so. Tasty Ham is pulling down through the front. Now this could be a front, maybe a turret bounce in the back onto the flag stand. Veer sees him last
I don't know
second.
if Extra
hits
spotted.
the shot.
Hot Rod's there. Can he do it? Oh, and he does it. Guitar
Boom.
Guy takes her out.
Tasty Ham moving away with this thing though. 41 health. The shot from Nutson brings him down. Still moving along though. Mixed Trash trying to catch up, and Tasty Ham with 41 health.
Yeah, one
moving
chain bolt
along.
will take him out.
One little chain bolt will hit him unless it's only 39 damage. Hits the rock bounce, going only 191. Gonna toss it off to Kiga. As here comes a crash from Denial. Bojigabels is there. Mixed Trash is there in front, but he's going to run right into Hot Rod Ray and on dark side. Again, Bojigabels trying to get him. Gets the kill. Hot Rod Ray's going to pick it up. Here goes Benton from behind. Gets the bolt and the kill. No! It hits the ground, and Rat and Remix go right underneath it. And finally, Remix able to thrust back and get that return.
And Nutson coming in. Looks like he's trying to run a Sentinel cap route here, but that's gets taken out. So. Into that. So here we are, 2-0, 16 minutes left. So with about 9 minutes off the clock, Tao's looking pretty good right now.
Yep, 2-0. Tao in the lead, 16-20. Here on the map before the final, I don't know, 4, 5, something like that. Either way, Tao still needs to win twice. Denial just need to win once. And right now, Tao has the lead, so. To get a lock over here, looks like Bojigabels is coming in for a little bit of clear, but he's the only one there. Remix, it looks like he is coming in for a soldier clear route. Coming in, Guitar Guy is going to get shot off to the side, but Hot Rod Ree does land the conch. And this
like
flag
these guys,
is going to be
just
secure.
K out. So, that run is dead. The Denial offense is honestly not looking super great right now. They're going to need to clean that up. The Tau offense is looking a lot more coordinated. They're getting tasty out on these rounds.
Yeah, M-Star trying to do it for a little bit of clear, gets a couple of
here goes
fractals
down.
on the flag
Totally
stand.
clear.
Tasty coming down. No,
Biffs
he
the
gets
killer.
body blocked by his own member, Hard Oxide.
The kick is out,
though.
but goes
Oh
down.
my goodness! But Mixed Trash with the chain kill. But they got a lot of people on this. Hot Rod Ree's there. Mixed Trash able to duel out Hot Rod Ree and get that return. Nice job by the defense from Denial, bending but not breaking. So Tao still in the lead by 2. Just passing the 15-minute mark.
Yeah, and now just another couple minutes off the clock. So, Tao's looking like they have control of the game right now. I haven't seen Denial really do anything to put Tao in a scary position on this map yet. They haven't even seen him come close to capping yet. Here comes Extra coming in, running this this front route again, but only in Pathfinder. You can run the same exact
this
route
clear
in Soldier.
from Tao. The clear from Tao. Mixed Trash was only able to make it back at the last second. Veer not on that flag stand. He's actually in a strike that just got bolted. Tasty Ham is through midfield, gets sniped by Nutson, and Remix is going to try to crash on this. Can he get there in time? He beats everybody else. He's able to get that return, so Veer dropping that Hoff back in the strike, and didn't work for him last map.
Yeah, I don't know, but
We'll see what happens.
Honestly, their D is doing fine. I think on Denial. Yeah, they're getting fragged out a little bit, but they're where they need to be. But I want to see them tighten their O up a little bit, because right now I feel bad for Extra capping, because it seems like she's just coming in and there's just always people alive every time. She's never getting the clean clears, and that can be really frustrating as a capper.
So Hot Rod Ree and Hydroxide crashing on to Veer's strike, trying to chin it out, and Veer just runs away. There's Kigabit. It looks like he failed on a route, maybe. Either that or he was looking for cappers, but he's going to K out way off to the side here. There's M-Star coming in for Tao to clear this flag stand a little bit. And that might be why Veer went for the strike instead, because M-Star was dropping those fractals.
Yeah.
And then Hydroxide coming in with the chain. He probably felt useless. He hasn't really gotten a stop yet. He's been chained out before the capper got there. So good clear coming out from Tao. M-Star is just chilling on this flag stand alone. There's Kigabit in the back.
Veer
It's a
with the
glancing
nice ram.
Yeah. Veer with a beautiful glancing blow on Kigabit, as M-Star is going to pick this thing up.
Star Capper M-Star walking the flag now. See how
And
that
he's going to
goes.
drop it out for Hydroxide, and Hydroxide is going to pick it up. We do have a grab by Matten for Denial. Get a lock on him if I can. He's going to head up and over the generator entrance there. The conch is out. The flag is down. Guitar Guy is on it. Bojingles gets the kill, and Hot Rod Ree with the conch. He gets chained out. Tasty Ham's on it now. Bojingles is going to pick it up. Remix able to take out Tasty.
So this is the
where'd the
best
other
offense
flag
I've seen
go?
yet by Denial. Just walking it down the mid, killing everything.
Yeah, Guitar Guy is on it now. The conch is out huge. Conch launches it down towards Denial.
Nice
And
pick by
Mix Trash picks it up in a Pathfinder. He's going good. Full health. Incoming bolt. Not able to hit him. Kingabit desperately trying to crash in time. No one's going to get there. Yeah, even Mix Trash misses the flag for good measure. And they still get the cap 2-1. This puppy's not over just yet. Haha, I said puppy took the drink. Here comes Tasty Ham in the back. He has been spotted and gets bolted in the face by Remixer Mix Trash.
Now Matt
and
with
Matt,
speed.
oh
Wow,
my
running route.
goodness.
Great. This is what I want to see going on because Matt is so good at capping and they haven't had him capping. So now all of a sudden he picked the last two times he picks up the flag. They get it home. This is a huge
Immune
change.
popping him. Oh, Immune popped him like 4 times. Amstar comes in with that Nova Colt, and Veer runs him over. Remix kicks it down, and Hydroxide with the conch misses the return. Mix Trash.
King is out.
The conch is out, and Kingman is out with this flag. Remix crashing onto this flag stand. Tasty Him is there. Hydroxide's going to K out. Actually gets taken out by Bojingabells. As M-Star is now going to crash Lonesome over here. He's actually going to drop. He's in a Pathfinder. There's no way he's going to go over there without dropping it. No, he actually has
a standoff.
Yeah, we're going to a flag standoff. M-Star and Hot Rod Ray are already here. Veer in that strike. So right now, Tao in the lead by 1 as Mix Trash. Oh my goodness. Veer with that strike doing work. M-Star, here comes Guitar Guy and Tasty Him. As Remix is just trying to ski around with this thing. M-Star coming up the top. Here comes that chain gun fire and yeah, Veer runs him over the strike. And Tasty Him gets chewed. So that push has failed. However, no one from Denial. Madden's the only one over here. No one else from Denial is on offense right now. That's bad.
Yeah, I think Denial just getting settled down. They looked a lot better than Tao and then the standoffs on DX. I'm not sure how the addition of M-Star is going to change that. He's probably the best dueler that's on the map right now from any team, so that could help Tao's offense out. But we'll see how it plays out.
Light Brights are awesome. Sorry, channel. Anyway, Knudsen has this thing. Remix and Mix Trash are there, but they have a 4-pronged attack here. As Knudsen trying to skirt away from Tasty Ham and away from Guitar Guy and Hot Rod Ree. Still moving along, looking fine though. Kingabit has dropped the flag over on the other side. Huge conch coming out. Kingabit and Hydroxide
Extra
on
almost
this.
gets it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice ram by Veer.
Hydroxide, is that double Doombringer IC?
Yeah,
Hydroxide with
he's
this
running
thing.
safe fall in a heavy class.
Why
I
not?
don't think Veer saw that one coming, but it definitely helped him
Oh,
there
and a
because
saber
Veer took it around.
launcher. Oh my goodness. It says like his anti-strike loadout. Saber launcher, safe fall. Probably got reach on there. But we do have major, wow, Mix Trash. Denial is taking this thing all over the place. Holy shit. Hot Rod Ree with an MA conch in the face plant return. Here comes Bojingabells for the crash. He's going to pick it up, but he gets chewed apart by Hydroxide in the Doombringer. Incoming strike. No, misses. Tao retakes the lead by 2.
Wow, huge plays by Tao. That was a clutch standoff for them. Helped get that momentum back that was looking a little scary for them for a second. But yeah, it looked like Extra was inches from getting that return, and then some big plays by the D there. So, and then of course Hot Rod just doing what Hot Rod does.
Pretty much. So 3-1 in favor of Tao here. If they win this one, we move to the final map of the night. Kingabit going inside those gens. They're not able to stop him, so those gens are going to go down for Denial here fairly soon. We do have Matten in the back. He's on a brute. Let's see what he can do. Toss some fractals on that flag stand as Hydroxide leaving on another strike here.
Now Remix I see running a sort of a pseudo route here. He's not going for the grab, he's just going for high speed clear. Kind of distracting. Matten's also coming in. Bojin's there. The clear's all there with plenty of time. We'll see if Extra can get in here soon while they're all distracted. Extra is running in Soldier now. She's got a high-speed route. This is a great route. She gets out with this. She's home.
Oh, but they're D'ing up. Tasty him jumping on that flag.
Yep.
Here comes Extravagance. Guitar Guy is there. Oh my
and
goodness.
the body block by Tasty.
From Tasty.
Yeah, good play by Tao to recognize that power play and just sit back and D up. So that was very smart by them.
Seven and a half to go. Denial needs to pull something out of their hat if they want to win this thing. Otherwise, we're going to move to the final map, and I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Oh, I think it's Arcs Navina. I think that's what it is.
Oh, of course it is.
Arcs Navina with no orbital. So we'll see how that plays out.
That's true. No orbitals. Orbitals not allowed tonight.
Here's Extra. Yeah, now in that Soldier. I think that's a smart move because she's running the same exact route she's running earlier. You can run just as fast as Soldier, so why not?
Tasty was
Tasty
able to
spotted. It looks like.
Yeah, Tasty is spotted. I saw Nutson. Oh, Matten with a clean grab back to front. And a Pathfinder gone. 465 through midfield. Snipes are missing. Incoming strike. He's able to disc it.
Ooh,
the strike number misses. Here he comes. The cap is there. No, he gets MA'd by M-Star. The flag is down as Kingabit is falling on it. Remix swoops in with a server. Remix gets chained out. Kingabit still has it. Here comes Mixed Trash able to toss Kingabit up in the air. And here comes a strike on Rockside. Mixed Trash trying to get away. What a beautiful job from both teams. Denali able to secure theirs while the Tao able to get out with denials. So
Strike still didn't work, and there's a hot rod on it. This is going to be a race with Bojangles getting strike. I think Hot Rod's got this. He's got
gonna get this. Bojangles gets tossed away to the side. No! Oh, the strike misses Veer. No! Gets denied. And here comes Tao for the cap. This is gonna be 4-1.
This is looking like a map 3 to me, Freaky.
Hey, Hydroxide with a grab out of that strike. He's moving along. In a technician through midfield, 849 against this cap. That is the nail in the coffin. All sorts of escort. It's like a pillar of defense. Jesus, coming through. It's a hallway. As boom, the snipes are heading out. Hydroxide sliver. 249 cap. 5-1. We're going to see the final map again. Third season in a row. It's come down to the final map.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, it's always possible with 5 minutes left, but on Kata where the routes take a good 40 seconds to set up for most of them, it's hard to get enough runs in to do it. I see Matt is capping now. Since he started kind of making more plays on the flag, it has gotten better. I think he's the one that's got all their flags home. All the ones that have come home have been something that Matten started either walking it or and Matten goes for some kind of spike bounce and it does not work out. A rare screw up by Matten there.
M-Star coming in for that clear. Veer is on him. I see Kigabit on a route, still about 25 away though. As we do have some clear from a remix for Denial. Extravagance coming up and over that turret. Matten's there trying to dig out. Immune does so. Extravagance off that flag stand down to 355, but looking good.
Great
Hot
grab,
Rod
lot of
giving
speed.
chase. Heading away, Hot Rodriguez giving chase. Extravagance down through midfield. Hot Rodriguez going to catch up to here in about 10 seconds, but Extravagance is going to get this hill.
She's
Coming back to the
home.
flag stand. Kigabit flag stand. Can they keep it home? They do. Mixed Trash with the kill. The flag is down. Bojangles with the return. Extravagance went off to the side. M-Star takes her out. Here comes the crash of my drive side. Picked up by Madden, but he gets caught. The flag is down. Veer takes Hydroxide kills. I don't know who everybody just died. Mixed Trash picks it up. Kigabit trying to give chase. The conch misses. Here comes Mixed Trash for the cap. Ever so slowly. There we go. 2-5.
All right, they're trying to keep some breath of hope alive, but they have to cap nearly every run right now. They can only afford to miss one or two.
In the back of the Pathfinder, Hydroxide for some flash clear, and he body blocks Mixed Trash, stopping the conch from happening. And Tasty M is through the middle, full health, 825. Coming back to his flag stand, no snipes coming out from Knudsen. He's in midfield, 356, one more shot, 72 health. Gets the last shot, but Guitar Guy catches it and caps up 6-2
And
Kigabit now
wow.
with the back grab. Beautiful job by Tao. Oh my goodness. Veer, once Veer is off that flag stand, it's anyone's game. Kigabit, 7-2.
Wow, the last two maps, Tao has just turned it on at the halfway mark and just started pounding out caps. And yeah, I think they got to keep Veer on that stand. I think moving him off is a mistake. I mean, he makes huge plays in the Shrike, but they need that consistency and stability because Tau is a team that when they get rolling, they just start raining down caps, and you need that guy that's going to sit back there and make sure, okay, even if they get this cap, they're not going to get the next one. They've been able to chain several caps out tonight.
Yeah, the rust has fallen off, and it looks like Tau used more rusties than Denial did. So.
Yeah, and Matt may be getting tired over in England. It's like,
well, also
like 5 in the morning or something out there. Yeah, true. The Euros are getting sleepy.
So I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. My ladder's yelling at me, so I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
Since it's on
monologue
perma,
about
so-
Arcs. I don't think they're playing perma. I think they're playing Arcs instead.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go and rotate. So yeah, go do your break. Try to keep it going here. So yeah, it looks like here we are on the final map. In terms of momentum and all that, definite advantage to Tau right now. So in terms of the psychological game, give them that advantage. But Arcs is a map where a lot of quick caps can happen too. I'd like to see Matten go back to capping. For whatever reason, he just, even though he might run a lot of the same routes at extra runs, he has this ability to magically just get out with flags, and I think that they need that right now. It seems like Tau's got extras number, so they need Matten to just add that X factor and get out with flags. And once they get the flags moving, Arcs is a map where you can chain a couple caps really quick. Get a score, get a strike grab, throw up a couple quick points. But they can't do this slow paced game like they were doing last couple maps, because Tau's D seems to know how to deal with that pretty well. Tau's D has actually been really good all night. They've only given up, 5 caps over, I guess it's 4 maps, so, or 3 maps, I forget. But the point is, they're not giving up a lot of caps right now, so they're looking real good. So, yeah, we're going to be moving in here to the final map, and this will be deciding it. Now, I guess it'll be interesting to see whether they bring Implo back in or keep Imstar. Looks like having Imstar in that game was the good move, and he is going to keep his E reputation alive. No one's going to be able to trash talk him on the forums, because he did well that map, got a lot of good kills, helped get that stand nice and clear for Tasty. So that was a smart move there by Tau to pull him in, but we'll see what happens on this map here. Looking at it right now, I don't see Imstar, and I do see Implosion, so yeah, Tau better win here, else Imstar's gonna say he should have been in. And honestly, this map, I feel pretty good about Tau on it with how they've been playing. It's a map where you can just chain a bunch of caps fast, and if the way that they kind of got rolling on Bella and Arcs, Bella and Kata, sorry, if they get rolling like that on this map, it's going to be over in a hurry. Looks like everyone is in. Map will be starting here in 90 seconds. Hopefully Mr. Freaky will be back by then. Looks like the Denial roster is still staying exactly the same. I do see Imstar back in, so who is out? I don't see Kigabit in, which is an interesting choice if that comes to pass. I really like Kiga as a player, because he's so smart with his timing, and just having that second cap option is always really, really good. And they don't have the best secondary cap option without Kiga in, so interesting choice there by Tau to do that. We'll see how that one plays out. So far, their last roster change totally worked out for them, so we'll see if this one does too.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see M-Star.
He's in, yeah, he's in, but Kiga's out. That's what I was noticing. They brought Implosions back in, which makes sense, because this is a great map for someone with his skill set, lots of crashing and all that. But I was just surprised that Kiga's not in. He's always been pretty good on this map, and having that second cap option is great.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just gonna rely on M-Star tossing fractals. He pretty much raped last map.
Yep. No, he's no question. He's get out there and kill people. The thing is going to be shutting down the sniper. This is the sniper's paradise. These are two of the best snipers in the game. One sniper can actually shut down 2 cappers single-handedly if he's not properly shut down. So there's going to be a lot of raiders chasing snipers around and stuff like that. I've also seen both these teams like to do kind of these ghetto grabs. You can have them in their LO slide in and get the flag moving, which is really strong on this map too. So there's a lot of different ways this can play out.
So we are live now, 25 minutes on the clock. Once again, it comes down to the final map tonight. The score is tied. This is the final map to see who the Season 3 Pro League NATL champions are. Denial or Tau. So give a run down to the rosters for, once again, on Blood Eagle, Tau. We got M-Star, Hotman Re, Immune, Implosions, TCM, Hydroxide, Guitar Guy. And for Diamond Sword, we have the Denial. We have Nuts and Mixed Trash, Bajigabels, Veer, Remix, Extravagance, and Matten. And I see TCM leaving on a route, looks like. Bojigabels is clearing. Matten is coming into the side. Very slow soldier route. It's actually no Raider. He's going to do some clearing, it looks like. Remix coming in. It looks like that might have been a self-clear. And a Guitar Guy says, no, sir. And the flag is sitting prettily in the right flag hut, I guess you should say. We do see some crash from Tau, Hydroxide, and Implosions. Implosions on top of the base. Tastyam is in the back. Not sure if Knutson sees him. I think Knutson actually just... No, Knutson is actually at midfield, stomping away.
Raider.
Yeah, Bose, no, Remix. Boom, Remix is going to pick it up. Guitar Guy giving chase. Here comes Tastyam for the grab off the flag stand. Had a sliver, sniped by Knutson. Flag goes down at midfield. Looks like Knutson is going to have a play on this to get that return. And Hot Rod Re is going to return the Tau flag as well. So both flags able to move just a little bit, but bending and not breaking from these defenses.
Yeah, some good good flag play with both teams, so it's good to see the flags already moving a lot. It means this should be an exciting game.
Indeed. So Veer and Mixed Trash doing the LD duties tonight for Denial. Veer, the everlasting off. We see Hydroxide and M-Star going up to Knutson. Knutson repositioning himself back up on the top sniper hill. Hydroxide, he went up in the air to find where Hydroxide was, and Mixed Trash is going to duel him off, but here comes M-Star and Implosions up right behind Knutson. Oh my god! And here comes that NJ4 fire from Implosions. He's going to go down just in time because Tastyham is now coming in about 15 seconds out. I see Extravagance and Matten. Not sure what Matten's doing. This is a Raider clear, it looks like. Extravagance is in the back. And it looks like Tastyham is going to get there just seconds, but no! Knutson snipes out Tastyham. So that goes down. Here comes Extravagance onto the flag stand. Good clear coming out. Extravagance is gone.
I like that.
Beautiful clear coming out from Denial. Here comes the crash. Hot Rodriguez is not going to catch up in time. M-Star trying to cut her off. This brute shot misses. Extravagance onto the flag stand, and Denial takes the lead.
Denial not giving up yet. So something, it was really pretty there, what Denial did. I don't know if you saw it. They had some distraction coming in from the offense. Then Matten comes in from one side, and they all totally focus hard on him. And they do shut him down, but then Extra was timed just a couple seconds behind him. That was something that was missing in some of the other maps, was that timed double cap. And they've always been pretty good at that as a team, especially the Matten Extra combo. So I really like seeing that. Extra got out just totally clean. And in this map, you can cap just a few seconds. So great play there by Denial. Hopefully we'll see some more of that. And on the other side, I see Tastyham set up here in Soldier. He's running this high-speed Soldier route. This is a devastating route if it does get out. I'm not sure if he's spotted yet. Don't see. Okay, he is spotted. Knutson took a shot at him, but then he dies, and he's not going to have any shots.
A lot of clear.
He's already out.
Tau.
Implo grabs it. He's going to try to Esports this, I think.
Maybe. Tastyham is in the back. No. Implosions is going to keep going with this thing. They're able to take out the LD chase. Extravagance, meanwhile, for Denial has this thing. Going to punt it up to Veer, who's on the flag stand. M-Star is giving chase, and there's all sorts of people. Wow. No, the flag returned to midfield, and Veer gets their cap.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
I honestly don't know why they just let Tasty grab that. That was that clear. Tasty had a lot of speed there.
Yeah, he did.
And ended up, Implo got caught up to there. If they let Tasty grab, he would have had too much speed to get caught.
M-Star is going to pick this thing up at midfield for Tau. Misses the punt, though.
Punt, yeah.
Boink, hits the side grid there, and Extravagance is going to get that return. Meanwhile,
quick
Tastyham...
2-0 there by Denial.
Yeah, Tastyham in the back, coming down into a route now. Extravagance might have seen him. Tastyham going to K out because he had absolutely no clear.
Yeah. This has always been a good map for Denial, but good map for both these teams, really, but Denial has always been scary on this map, and they're looking real good right now.
They are indeed. 2-0, 20 minutes to go. So 2 caps in 5 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah, Immune here taking pot shots at everybody. He's real annoying on this map. Looks like Remix may even be running a route here. I see him Pathfinder. Yeah, he is running a route. Immune takes him out. But Extrava's on the other side. Mattins now knows where Immune is. Looks like he's going to move in and try to keep him distracted. Or actually, he may just go for a little Raider grab. Not a lot of speed, but just get him moving. Though.
He got sniped once, hitting 409. He's going to go for the clear instead.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to keep it off extra.
No dice. Implosions does pick it up once again for Tau, but he's off clean. Does take a, looks like a disc and some sniper fire. 497 past Stonehenge, though. 191. Here comes a Chingham fire. Beautiful job by Implosions, getting it all the way to Hot Rod Reed. Here comes Hot Rod for the first cap for Tau. No one from Denial is going to get there in time. And Tau on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Yep. This is going to be, you know, it seems like an action-packed game. And I see already Tasty coming in. There is a full Denial stand, but I don't know if Tasty's spotted. He's got a good bit of speed here on the soldier route. He squeaks past the pillar, veers there, and just wastes him.
And Nutson is actually back behind the Tau base, sniping. He's just going to camp behind their base and just watch for Tasty, who's actually leaving on a route right now. And this is actually a bad spot. He's going to pull up just in line of sight here. And if I can get a lock on him, there we go.
Now, if Tau can recognize this, all they have to do is just throw all their offense at the stand. Just stop running cap routes, send 4 guys there, just kill Veer, and just walk the damn thing. But I'm not sure if they're gonna recognize it fast enough. We'll see.
So Nutson was able to ping Tasty once, as because of that, Implosions, like you said, just gotta pick it up and go for it.
Yep.
But he does have a lot of defense to contend with right now. Extravagance coming in. M-Star gets Extravagance. Jesus.
He throws it off forward.
He does.
Hot Rod picking a Hot Rod.
Here comes
Tasty's coming with speed though. Woo!
Tasty Ham with the grab at midfield, moving along just fine and dandy. Mixtrash trying to give chase. Here comes Bolt from behind. Not going to happen. Newts is right there, and I don't know what just happened, but he dies. Flag is down right next to each other. Immune going for the grab. Mixtrash goes down. Immune goes down. Hot Rod Reed. There's Extravagance not able to get the return. Bojigabos is there now. Incoming grenades. Shrikes everywhere. The Shrike, oh my God, M-Star, before he gets run over, tosses the flag. Guitar Guy gonna pick it up. No, Remix brings down Implosions who picked up. Hot Rod Reed picks it up. Here comes the crash from Denial. The flag is returned. Hot Rod Reed, this is a tie game.
Yeah, Remix doing work in that strike, but you know, again, M-Star with the safe fall there, so that's a couple key rams that I've seen shut down by safe fall by Tau there, so smart playing on their part.
So Hot Rod Reed is going to kick that flag out in back. And it's a tie game with 17-15 to go. And I would expect nothing less from these two teams.
Yeah, you know, Tau answers back with the quick 2 caps. So it's anybody's game. This is, you know, this is what a grand final should be. Final map, tie score. That's what I like to see.
Absolutely. So M-Star coming in for some kill. Looks like Hydroxide is going after Nutson. Nutson has a sliver trying to toss some grenades off. Hydroxide slowly pushing him out. He better kill him soon because Nutson is about to see Tasty Ham in about 2 seconds. Sees him. Sees him right there. Stops and pops. Not able to get a shot off. Tasty Ham pulls it inside. This is going to be a quick route right here. Bojigabos is going to pick it up for Denial. He's going through midfield, but got Hot Rod right on his butt. Here comes Tasty Ham. Oh, he gets body blocked by the inventory station as M-Star was staring at it. As Denial able to toss it off, Bojigabos to Remix. Remix now getting dissed by Guitar Guy, and conks are out. He's going to throw it. I don't know if he got conked or what. The flag is down. Hydroxide gets chained out before he can get the return. Tasty Ham and M-Star are on this flag. Veer coming up to it now. Tasty Ham's on top as Tasty Ham gets the kill, and Tasty Ham dies on the flag. Picked up by Madden before returned by Hot Rod Re-Implosions is there.
Everything's
M-Star is there. Everybody just died. Remix with the return. Guitar Guy with the cloak. The flag is down, but he gets sniped. Flag is down. Mixtrash picks it up. It looks like Remix is going to get this return to Denial. Back up top by 1, 3-2.
That was a huge play by Guitar Guy, but not quite enough. But that was a sweet play.
Tasty Ham coming in for a quick route. Not sure he's been spotted. He has. Mixtrash in the way. Boom. Mixtrash getting the MA shot on Tasty.
Yeah, great shot there.
Woo! Looks like Madden is on a route running a Pathfinder. He has been spotted and sniped. Now Extravagance leaving on her route. Other side, moving along. Immune. Not sure if she's been spotted just yet. Trying to get a lock on Immune. There we go. Immune is actually not looking that way at all.
Yeah, the rest of the defense is all there, though. Sweeps by Hot Rod, but gets nailed by the Hoff. There's just no clear there.
super high in the air coming down into his route now. Knudsen does spot him, pops him twice, drops him down to 357, 194. And can he get him before he comes onto the flag stand? Tossing some grenades. He's going to pull off at the last second because, I don't know, because Hot Rodriguez coming up the
I don't
middle.
know because I don't see the other graph.
I don't either.
Because he didn't want to die.
I don't know. Oh, man. So, yeah, both defenses staying strong. Still 3-2. Pup B is not over yet.
Yep, we're at 3-2. So Denial, definitely reversing the momentum a little bit. They have been doing well at the beginning of every game. I will point that out. And then Tao's gone on this sick run, so Denial's got to make sure that doesn't happen again. But I see Extra here setting up what should be a high speed back to front here once she gets it going. Immune is in a great spot to camp it though, so I don't know if she's gonna. He already spots. He's already shooting at her. She's gonna get a regen, but I'm pretty sure she is going to die here shortly.
However, because that happened, Matten is coming in. No one has spotted him at all, and he is out, gone. 900 health. Guitar Guy trying to launch some discs. Not gonna happen. Tasty M is trying to cut his route in time to cut him off, and here comes Matten. Flag stand onto it. Can they take the lead by 2? Bow.
Great.
4-2.
Matten was only going about 170.
And Extravagance is gone as well. Able to cap in between her
Denial
cap
pulling
through
us out here.
900 health. Coming back to it now. The only person who can stop her is Implosion's. Not gonna happen.
Wow,
beautiful job.
Amazing series there by Denial. So, yeah, that was, like you said, huge distraction. Immune was totally looking extra. I don't know what that route was Matt ran because it wasn't fast at all. He wasn't going for speed. He was going for something sneaky, so it must have been very hidden because he was only going like 180 when he grabbed that thing, but it doesn't matter. It's such a small map. He quickly got home, and the important thing was they didn't see him coming. So he had some kind of weird route that they didn't know to look for. So that was awesome. And then Extra, of course, quickly running the chain grab to get him 2 free caps.
Honestly, he was just camped out by the V-pad and just thrust it into his route. Guitar Guy was jumping up back and forth between it. And no one spotted him at all because he was too busy sniping Extravagance.
Smart play by Matt in there. Just basically got him 2 caps.
Remix coming in for a strike grab. And no, he gets conked by Bo at the last second. Immune is there at midfield. He's going to try to pick it up, but Immune gets a shotgun kill.
Yeah, and Extra. Okay, Matt's trying to force his return because Extra's coming in right now. There's the return.
And Extravagance hits the front lip of the flag stand. And pulls a Kiwi, essentially.
That would have been a cap. That would have been a cap.
Yeah.
They'll be kicking themselves if they don't win this one now, because that should have been a cap. Anyway, but yeah, great play again by Matt, and they're getting the mind game and forcing the return just before Extra comes in on a back to front on a clean stand. But anyway, we are back to 5-2 here. There's plenty of time for Tao to still come back. If they can rally the way they have, they can do well. And Tasty is sitting out here in the back corner of the map, literally the back corner of the map, just sitting. I guess he's starting some kind of really long route. Now the danger of doing these kind of routes, these long setups, is that if something happens, if he gets sniped out, if he gets spotted, then he just wasted like 90 seconds of their team's time. And
he's already been spotted. Knudsen's trying to poke him. He's coming down into it now, though. Knudsen not able to land that final shot.
He's going real damn fast.
Yeah,
okay, M-Star's out the flag.
M-Star does pick it up. Once again, Tasty M left in the dust. M-Star is going through midfield
looking
now.
pretty good, though.
Mixed Trash. Beautiful job by Mixed Trash.
And Matten's out. Again, not a lot of speed. I think he's just doing these sneaky routes. He punts it off towards Knudsen, so Knudsen K's out, so he can actually snipe. Remix is going for the strike grab. Can he do it?
No!
And a miss.
Misses the strike. The strike is still up, though. Remix trying to go for it. Yes, disc the last second. So the strike is down, the flag has been turned, and no dice there.
Man, I'll be honest. I've seen too many misses tonight. Too many weird bounces and stuff. I think these guys are just a little rusty.
Too much freedom physics. I love 10s, by the way.
Oh, man, I want to cast one of those. But anyway, yeah, Matt is out. Again, he's doing this kind of slow-moving, sneaky stuff where he just kind of makes up a little route and gets the flag moving.
Yeah,
and one thing it's doing is it's keeping Tau off balance. They're spending so much time dealing with Matin, making all these little routes, dealing with all these little grabs, that they're not able to run a super strong coordinated offense.
Here comes Extravagance from the right side. Not sure if she's been spotted yet. I don't see snipe shots. Guitar
I
guy
love the route.
looking, but no!
Info. Little puppy
Info
kisses
stops her,
move
but
there.
we might see some esports here tossing off the Matin. Bojigabel's there with a bike, but the bike goes down, and Guitar Guy
Nice kills
there
by
with
Tau there.
a shot. Guitar Guy
Here
almost
comes
gets
Knutson,
run
though,
over,
picking it up.
but
Can
here
the sniper
comes
do it?
Knutson with the picks it up, but he's gonna hit. Run right into Guitar Guy.
Guitar Guy doing
kills
work
him.
out here.
Guitar Guy gets shredded by
Meanwhile,
Bojigabels.
Tasty's out with this. Oh, and a sick ram by Remix. Holy
My
shit,
goodness,
there is so much going
Remix
on right
gets
now.
Remix gets the run over. Guitar Guy is trying to go for it. As Matin's still walking this thing, they are in good shape. Remix, no. Guitar Guy able to shoot it. Remix trying to chain him out. Here comes Mix Trash for the crash. And let's see if he can land a conk here. He's up in the air. The conks are going to miss, and Mix Trash is alone over here. Not a whole lot. Nope, no one else
Like
from the
standoff.
crashing. Lots of Tau crashing, though. Here comes Hot Rod Ree. He gets dissed. Hydroxide coming up from above, dropping some grenades, but Knutson able to just kind of ski away. And
This is
now
a
we're set up for
really
a flag
strong
standoff.
position for Denial right now. Up 3
Yeah.
points, 9 minutes left in a standoff. Really, they can just play super careful and defensive, and all they got to do is run the clock down. Even if they lose the standoff, if they burn 5-6 minutes off the clock, then they're probably going to win. So there's a lot of pressure on Tau. Tau has got to, they can't mess around. They got to get this standoff over one way or another within the next couple minutes just to have time on the clock to come back. So that's going to put a lot of pressure on them. So they're going to have to kind of make some sort of clutch return to stay in this. And obviously, if Denial wins this standoff, it's going to be pretty much over.
Pretty much. Tasty
Matin with the con does get taken out.
Mm.
Knocks the flag around. I don't see anyone else there to really capitalize on it.
Nope.
I see Veer sitting there. Looks like Veer is doing what he did on DX, where he's just going to sit on the flag stand, and that way, even if Tau gets their turn, Veer keeps it alive. He keeps it in standoff. He keeps running the clock down.
Hang on. Tasty Ham and Hydroxide have driven Newts, and here comes Hot Rod Ree. He's going to catch up. He's going to light. The conk is not. No, Newts is able to make it up into the air. Here comes Hot Rod Ree, not able to chain him out. Knutson. Oh, my goodness. Hydroxide now coming up, and beautiful job by Knutson.
Yeah, that was, it's going to be feeling good. He just chained out a guy with way less ping than him.
Here comes Matin from the back. Yeah, and right now Veer is actually just chilling on the flag stand. He did this on Dangerous Crossing.
Strategic
They
move.
have the lead. They don't want to give it away. And Veer in a Pathfinder, he's just gonna grab that and thrust away.
Right, because they don't need to win the standoff. All they need to do is not lose the standoff. And so this is such a smart. Denial is always good for the smart play. You can always count on them for that. Tau's I think got a little more esports with this lineup, but Denial is just so smart with what they're doing right now.
As Remix had a sliver, he's going to drop it off the Mix Trash, who drops it off for Knutson. And here comes M-Star in that Brute, and he's getting dissed and diced and chained and all. Here comes Tasty Ham alone. The conk is out. It's going to go flying towards the ravine. And here comes... No one is there.
Yeah, they got the pickup.
Oh, that sucks. However, Matin is there for Denial. Here comes Jingle Bells up the hill. Not sure Matin's been spotted. Guitar Guy is running for it. He's gonna ski down towards his V-pad. Matin is giving chase, and Veer is there, and he's just gonna
Matin
throw a
versus
conk.
Guitar Guy looks like they're doing a heavy O push. They must be on Tau. I don't
Veer is
understand.
there for some help, though. All alone. Veer gets the conk in the return, and no one from Tau is there. Knutson is gonna make a run for it. No, actually, he's gonna stay out in the back. Tasty M now coming in. I see Hot Rod Ree. It looks like he's gonna go for an E-grab. Matin and Bojigabels is there, though. Hot Rod Ree does get the pickup. Bojigabels gets the return. The flag is down, picked up by Remix. Remix has it. Tasty M gets finally chewed up. Implosions is going to grab this thing now. He moves off the flag stand. Bojigabels is trying to get Chase Matin. Going to try to cut off Implosions at midfield. Takes out Immune, turns back around, trying to take out Implosions. Here comes the conk. The conk is out, but no one from Denial is crashing on this. Tasty M's going to go for it. And yeah.
And Veer back on that stand. That's two really good. Veer had a really clutch return in DX, so that's two really good returns for Veer. I like seeing that. Veer's a guy that used to not be a huge threat on the Owen standoffs, but he's gotten a couple really clutch returns this series. And that one, I really kind of like what Denial did there. They didn't rush for the cap. The cap would have been pretty much the nail in the coffin, but they honestly don't need it. They just need to not lose the standoff. And so what they did was they're burning time. They don't even have to go cap because they know Tau has to send people at the flag. They have to try to get the flag moving. If Denial just keeps the flag safe and runs the clock, they win the game. So I think that was a smart play. Just keep it in the standoff. Don't even let Tau have a chance to go on a run in normal play.
Oh, I think Madden got
with
the
the return.
And the flag return, here comes Newton. He's got a good shot towards the flag. He's in the back. M-Star is cutting him off with that Nova Cold. Hydroxide picks it up, gets conked by Bojigabels. It's going to hit the Aqueduct, so it's safe, secure for the time being. The flag dropped on the other side, picked up by Madden, in between Hot Rubber Guitar Guy, and someone got the MA Guitar Guy's on it. Guitar Guy with that return. Son of a bitch.
Tau needed that, and needed bad, but Veer's here.
Yep.
I guess he was already there. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
he's
been
just waiting
chilling
for
on
that.
that.
Yeah,
the last time he got the return, they forgot about him just chilling on the flag stand. He swoops in with that conk, gets the return right in his face.
Nice
he gets
punt.
a punt
Gets the
off.
thing close to home.
Yeah, but there's
gets
lots
blocked.
of Tau on this thing. Takes a bounce up and over, gives Madden a chance to make a play on it. But Hydroxide swoops in and gets that return. So 5-2, 4 minutes to go.
That's more time
Tau
off the
needs
clock,
to
though.
do something quick.
It's definitely possible. This is a map, especially with the last couple maps, the way Tau's rattled off 2-3 caps in just a couple minutes. They can pull that, they can do it, but Denial was able to burn a lot of clock that time.
Clean grab off 8:15, moving along, but boom!
Nice shot by
Takes
Immune.
a couple of shots from M-Star, and Immune finishes her off with a snipe shot. Once again, that strike is just up, and where'd he go?
Matt
There he
already
is.
out on a route. He gets sniped out by Immune, but I like what Denial is doing. They've been doing this for a while now on this map. Once they had the lead, they're just keeping the steady pressure of just offensive something, just grabs, just people thrown at the stand, and what it does is it keeps Tau off balance. They keep having to chase their flag. They keep having to spend offensive players playing defense, and they don't have time for that crap. They have to be getting good O-runs in, and what the Denial is doing is keeping them so off balance. Even though that Denial's not scoring, they're preventing Tau from running an organized offense, and that's all they need to do to win the game.
Here comes Tasting him onto this flag stand. Veer spots him, gets the body block. We have that Shrike coming in. We might see a Shrike grab. No, they run into each other. Remix and Hydroxide. Kaboom. Mid-air collision. As we do see Guitar Guy on a route now. That's right, Guitar Guy on a route into Pathfinder, moving along. We do have a lot of clear coming out from Tau, though, but they're able to clean it up. Mix Trash, Remix, Madden, Nutson, Veer. They're all here. Oh, gang's all here.
We're starting
Guitar
to
Guy coming
pretty
down into it
soon
now.
get to a point where it's gonna be hard for Tau. I mean, like just mathematically, they've got a cap in the next couple runs. It looks like they pulled Guitar Guy to run some routes through M-Star on the flag, just as because Guitar Guy's a guy that can kind of make a cap happen, sneak it in there, pulling a page out of Xanther's book there. Hootie Shoop's trying to do that Hoff route, but Denial had plenty of D on the flag. Denial just has to be smart with the D and not let him chain cap, and they win. They can even let up a cap as long as they don't get chained.
And 2 minutes to go, 2:15, as flag grabbed by looked like
gets
Tasty.
conked. Yeah, Matt
gets
gets
conked.
the conk, and
He's gonna try to go with it. Nope,
Yeah.
run down my ream.
it looks like Madden is just actually basically playing defense now. He's just sitting on the flag with conks, and he's just gonna make sure they don't get anywhere with the flag. So they are kind of D'ing up. They're only running 2-3 guys on offense, which, honestly, it's the smart play right here. They want to ensure the win. They had a very scary bit there in the couple maps where they were getting dominated by Tau, but I think they have this one sealed up unless Tau can pull some magic.
Rodrigue grabbing it, but he gets chained out by Veer. Kind of Nova culted there, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. They might be rethinking that gigabit decision. They might need
I
that
don't
Giga
know.
magic.
Here comes Guitar Guy into a route now. As Veer's still on that flag. Mixed Trash does see him, goes, ow. Bolted. Guitar Guy saying good game. Remix saying good game. Remix gonna come in for a strike grab now. This flag state is clear. M-Star gonna go for the disc. Actually, that's what happened. They pull M-Star back to Hoff. And no LD on that thing. Remix back to his flag stand with that strike
Nice
grab,
shot
but
by
he's getting
Immune across
sniped
the
by
map.
Immune. And no, it hits the Aqueduct. It's going to fall right down into Mixed Trash. Sticks to the ground. Mixed Trash getting bolted by Hydroxide. Mixed Trash trying to pick it up. Gets
Remix is gonna go pick up his own
is gonna be able to
change.
pick
Hell
this
yeah,
up,
nice
though.
scoop.
Picks it right back up. Meanwhile, the flag is down over on the other side. Get a lock on it. Bo Jigabels is defending it right in front of the field. But, oh my goodness, Immune snipes him from midfield. Guitar Guy to get to pick it up. He's up in the air. 30 seconds to go. That's going to be all she wrote, fellas.
Remix doesn't even have to
M-Star
cap
coming
this
in.
thing.
Esports from M-Star picking it up. And just for shits and giggles, he's going to take a couple of pot shots off at Remix. M-Star still up in the air. Implosion's trying to get this return. He's going to kick it back up to Mixtrash. Mixtrash trying to pick it up. He gets it, thrusts it, passes it off towards his V-pad. Meanwhile, M-Star still running with this thing. Hot Rod Ree is on it. Hydroxide is there. Mixtrash is actually just going to stop because there's 3 seconds left. But that's going to be all she wrote. Denial takes it in a thrilling 5 maps.
Wow.
I should say 4, but whatever. And that's all she wrote. And one more, and they can call it a dynasty.
Yep, that was pretty impressive. I don't understand Matt saying destacking word that shall not be repeated, but I don't know where that's coming from. I didn't really think Tau destacked, but I know Matt gets frustrated when he gets killed when he's capping. He accuses everybody of destacking, but I think that was just smart play by both teams. I didn't really see any team destack, even when it was strategically sort of wise. They decided to kind of use the offensive pressure to keep their team off balance rather than just destacking it up and risking something lucky happening. So, great play by Denial there. I think just really smart strategy there on Arcs. Just keeping Tau off balance, never letting them get established. So, grats to them. They keep doing this, pulling out these wins like this. They're the team that's been on the edge of collapse for a while. Last season they said they were probably done, not coming back, but they came back anyway, won it again. So hopefully we'll get them in here for interviews, see what they have to say.
Uh-huh. And yeah, just waiting for some of the players to join up. If they do.
Yeah, if they do, we'll see if we can get them in for interviews. See if I can find a remix on IRC here. Alright, there's Mixed Trash. Okay, so they know about it.
Alright, so Guitar Guy and Mixed Trash. Hello, hello.
GG's, Guitar Guy.
I feel bad for my team. Fucking having to play me. But
I don't know, man. You
when
played
the only other
pretty
option
huge,
is
man.
M-Star.
No, you look great tonight,
Anyone
man.
could be better than M-Star. No, I really wasn't. I was
That
fucking
disc
awful.
on Bella, man. We all caught that. That was sick. The one
Oh,
where you
yeah,
hit
that
Veer.
was-
Remix
That
from
was just straight up luck, though. There's absolutely no skill involved in that. Everyone's bound to get lucky once in this game.
It was hot, man. But you had some great plays. I was watching. Your name came out of my mouth a lot, making good plays.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
thought you had one of the kind of most sort of like series of clutch plays I think of anyone on your team actually. You and Hot Rod were come through with the clutch a lot, but you had a lot of good plays. So do not be down on yourself. So yeah, guys, that was amazing games. We actually going to the last map with like Tau had all the momentum. You guys looked really dominant on the middle maps there. What do you guys think happened at the end? I mean, what was different about Arcs that let Denial kind of get back into it?
No, Denial always shits on us on Arcs. I think the biggest thing is just Matt and Extra are always constantly running routes, and since I'm such a bad hawk that just gets out all the time. So
Basically, what
there's
ends up
not
happening
much.
is you spam routes, and then eventually it gets out.
And then for some reason, our
Trucks
offense just always seems to get stuffed on Arcs. It's probably due to the fault of defense. I'm always having to crash and stuff, just unable to catch the bearings. So
Yeah, we noticed
yeah,
that for sure.
Arcs
That
is just it's
Denial
never been
was
our strongest map.
they were keeping you guys off balance. I felt like your O couldn't ever get organized because they were having to constantly try to chase Matt down. I was wondering what was the logic behind pulling Kigabet out on Arcs?
We
That
actually
was our
talked.
offense
Yeah.
call. I mean, our offense made the call, so that's what we went with. That was the logic.
We were actually really impressed with how M-Star played on Bella, I think.
No, got it.
On Kata, yeah, and then we were like, well, what lineup should we run here? And I think our offense agreed that let's put M-Star in and see what happens.
Got it. So the original plan was probably to have Kig in, but then after him started well and Kata, you decided let's keep him in.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But, yeah,
Howard,
I
what
mean-
were your thoughts, man?
Oh man, I honestly thought that exactly what I thought was going to happen did happen. I thought that, well, I knew the first map was kind of, up for grabs, but we hadn't played each other in so long, so I didn't know what each team was going to bring. I thought we would win Bella, I thought we would win Kata, and I thought it was going to be decided on Arcs again. In the past, yeah, they usually take us on Arcs, so I thought, I don't know, I thought that maybe we had something for them today, but I think we just got a couple caps down and then took all the wind out of ourselves. So it was a good games though, good season, and they're still a lot of fun to play with. So
Yeah, for sure. Do we have anyone from Denial in here? I think I saw him mix in here.
I mean,
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, okay, awesome. We got a bunch of people. All right, so Remix, the end of last season, from our post-game interviews, it sounded like you guys were done. It was over. No more Denial. Then you guys come back and win. So what the hell, man?
Well, to be honest, I personally just wanted to get off of Snipe, and when we picked up Nutson, I was like, wow, I actually get a chance to play offense. That sounds like a lot of fun. Or LD, either one. I personally just didn't want to snipe anymore, and I had trouble getting off of it. I mean, my team knew for the very longest time, personally, that I was just having not so fun time sniping all the time. It can become very mind-numbing. And when I heard that we were going to be picking up Nutson, I was like, oh, I could do something else potentially here. So I just jumped right in because I wanted to play Tribes like in its full glory, not just from sniper perspective. But yeah, that's me personally. I don't know as far as like who else said they were leaving and came back. But yeah, we just didn't know, man. Honestly, our roster's changed good 4 or 5 times this season alone.
I think the thought of losing you kind of just, oh no, we don't have Remix sniping anymore. So it was kind of...
King is here.
Shut up, man, you suck.
Noobs.
Let both talk now.
I was just summing up, the team hearing that Remix might be done, we're like, well, how the hell are we going to replace Remix? And then, well, we did. So that kind of eased everybody's...
Number 1, Tailspin.
But good games to tell. Those were close games.
Yeah,
Fun games.
that fucking pass, no, seriously. I'm sorry, and who was it? Guitar guy, was it you? It was someone at least. Holy shit, that fucking Esports. I shit my pants there.
Oh,
my God.
Tasty and MSAR. That was pretty sick.
Poor Nuts and Immune there, man. Like map 1, like they got no sniper warm up. Like it was all a standoff, man. That was crazy.
I was constantly getting chased by Bo. Like I should give Bo my VOD so he can listen to how much I was fucking cussing his name that whole game. I was just so mad. I never got chased so hard by anyone ever. I guess it worked.
I swear to God.
In Bo's defense, dude,
like,
we made him do that. In Bo's defense, we sort of made him do that, man. Like you were O-sniping at the time in the standoffs, right?
yeah,
When he
we
was chasing?
have.
I was
yeah.
trying to, didn't get to. It was Bo that's constantly on me. I did nothing in those. I was so confused on what I needed to do.
Yeah,
It was really frustrating.
Our
Good job,
strategy for standoffs is typically to be very mobile, and what shuts that down is a sniper. So I just kind of we've kind of figured out that we have to shut down those snipers on standoffs in order to be able to run that strategy.
Yeah, I tried to. We realized what was happening on DX after 15 minutes of nothing, so I switched to defense thinking that it would make a difference, and our offense would, but the offense still just couldn't bring it home. There was just your defense strat for that was really strong, so we were never able to bring it home. So I felt needed on offense. We're just used to having the O sniper, so I tried to just go back, but I was still being killed. So I don't know. It just didn't work out. It was just a really good counter to the O sniping.
Nutson is 140 ping, huh? Too good.
I saw Nuts chain out Hot Rod. I just want to call that. I called out in the cast.
What the fuck?
A 1v1.
That didn't happen.
Nuts in one.
Yeah, it was
Dude, he was
a
hurt,
and
man.
everything.
Hot Rod was right on his ass. It was like, oh
Oh,
man,
I do
Hot
remember
Rod
that.
1v1 versus Nutson. This doesn't look good. And Nutson just turns around and wastes him.
Yeah.
That Euro chain, man.
I knew that Chaz was watching me, so I was like, shit, I need to hit these bullets for him, and I did. Hello,
Alright,
Chaz,
made a
by the way.
comment, man. Sorry, nothing. But Harvard made a comment actually at the end of the game there where it's the same as last season. It feels like whoever wins the bracket just has like, you know, that much of an easier
it's not
time.
Who wins. It's not who wins like the grand finals. Who wins the winner bracket finals?
Yeah,
right?
That's what it seems like.
Because we've always gone 2-2 in the grand finals.
Because it's so close.
Tough.
If it was other
with
teams,
our teams
maybe it would
together,
be different.
Yeah, it's tough. Like us playing together, they're always close games. So, like, it's pretty much I mean, you need to do a science experiment.
So
do a
next
fantasy
season,
draft for season 4 between you teams. Mix it up.
I'm just glad the season's finally over, and I don't have to worry about playing this game anymore. I don't have to get guilted back into playing because M-Star.
No one even knew where you were. You just showed up. Did you like sense that we needed a hop or something? Because no one called you.
I mean, since we've had sex, like I get vibes off of you, so that's how it works, I think.
The Shining.
So what's happening next season? Are both teams sticking around, or rosters changing? You know, are we gonna see you two in the finals again next season?
Honestly, if there's no denial, I'll lose a lot of motivation because gotta beat Matten. He talks too much shit. Have to beat him, you know.
Ever.
Please.
You're too shit. You're too shit.
This fucking kid.
You're fucking garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
You see? So if he's not here, then what's the point? Have to smash
Well, it's kind of true though. You lost to me 4 times now, right?
4 times?
Yeah. NATL twice.
NATL.
Yeah, but
didn't I knock your team into losers bracket?
Shout out to TX.
NATL already.
Didn't I beat you and then win it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
You have me there.
Okay.
The team that you were on since the start. What is your deal, kid?
Oh man.
I just don't like shit people like you. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, we need to get along.
I like his voice.
I was expecting to come in here and him like be a little fake and we'd be all pleasant and all that, but I guess not. He wants to get real since he's about to quit or something, I guess.
Why would I keep
Too
playing?
brave.
What's the point?
Yeah, there really is no point to keep playing this.
Exactly. What was the point?
I guess that is a fair point.
Alright, so is denial done then? Are you guys coming back again?
No.
Or are you over?
Fuck this game. Nope.
Alright, well I know the new season does kick off in a couple weeks, so be interested to see what happens. We always hear this talk of everyone quitting.
It's Ego's time. Egocentric Scotty.
We're all playing Rust, man.
And I'm playing Loadout. That game is interesting.
Loadout is the shit.
It's OP as fuck and you don't need skills. What is fun with the game? It's fun to jump, maybe. Maybe that is
all those skills,
funniest.
click and dodge.
It's gambit.
Alright guys, well any final shout outs before we wrap it up? Let's go down the list. Guitar Guy.
See you later, Tribes. It's been fun.
I will see you in Loadout, sir.
Bye, GG.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I heard that Guitar Guy. It's hard to believe it. Always end up coming back.
Dude, Tribes is like herpes. You never get rid of it.
I mean, what do you have to say?
That hits really close to home, Freaky.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see. Shout out to Pelican, all the guys down in our chat that were rooting for us. Sorry to let you guys down. Let's see. Shout out to Honey Bear for getting more flags than Matten. And shout out to Baby Muck and Denial for putting up good games. Yeah, I guess. Get more mediocre, Matten. You honestly suck.
Alright.
Alright, see who's next. We got Bo. Bo, what do you have?
I have a shout out to Nuggets everywhere.
Dink Nugs, gotta get him. Okay.
I couldn't do it without you.
Hot Rod, what about you?
I wanted a shout out to the United States Olympic athletes. Bring home the gold, beat EU, please. Shout out to Boss, to Frizzer and Demitsu and Hans, who are now playing tins. And shout out to WT Fast. Thank you for allowing us to play this season. It's good.
Just game in general.
Alright, see Knutson, what do you have to say?
Shout out to Shaz. I hope you get back soon. Maybe I will play Trice with you when you get back after the summer. I don't really have much more. Denial, of course, for letting me play season, and NA community first season, and it was fun.
Good stuff. Matt?
Shout out to Denial for being number 1 again. Shout out to Vertigo, number 1.
Yeah, Vertigo, I forgot the other 2.
And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I mean, get better at the game. Fucking
I'll try.
Alright, Remix. Alright, Remix. Remix dead, rip. Deader than dead game. And Mixed Trash, what do you have to say?
Shout out to Triumvirate, Adoga, Schmick, Finger, Lufa.
Okay.
Shout out to Muck. Shout out to Quam and Syntax. Shout out to Denial.
Oh yeah, I know Quam is still waiting on that 1v1 versus Remix in StarCraft 2. Just waiting on it. Is that everyone? Splash
Oh yeah,
I don't know who
shout out to Speed. I forgot Speed Racer. Him too.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Imstar. Sorry, didn't recognize.
Shout out to Tal for benching me, and shout out to Arcs. I wish we had a Hoff.
We played you on Arcs, and look what happened.
Okay. I mean, Guitar Guy's pretty good.
Fucking Jesus.
Alright, anyway, I guess that about wraps it up. So, Freaky, I'll let you close things down. Guys, it was a great game to cast, great show. Y'all watch the VOD. There's a lot of cool plays, good esports, close games. Well, at least for the most part. But anyway, take it away, Freaky.
Alright, folks, that was it. Denial takes it in the final map. Season 3 Pro League NATL Champions, Denial Esports. Oopsie daisy. That's going to be it for me. Special shout out here to Aya, who has been there for every single goddamn match. And bar none, best camera right now. Love it. Caught just about everything. So, close enough. And just so you know, Jim Christ official, next season starts February 18th. So tune in for that. Yeah, FPSZ show we're doing coming out soon. I think tomorrow we're gonna record the first bit. And yeah, what else? Yeah, check out Loadout. It's fun. What am I missing? My Twitch channel. Yeah, hoo. Just Freaky. I think that's it. Anyway, this is Freaky. That was David Bowie. Denial. Season 3 champions. Have a good night, everybody.